Oh wait, are we live? I guess we're live. Hi guys, how's it going? Hey, it's Mexi Gene. Hey GNG, welcome, welcome. We are starting a little bit early on the stream side before the what do you call it? Before the Blue Archive live stream stuff actually starts. Because I don't know, I feel oh crap, did I close something? I think I may have closed the game. Wait, how did I close the game? Let me bring that back up. I just need that for the background music. I don't need it for anything else. Hope you guys are doing well though. But yeah, we're not gonna be actually playing Blue Archive today. It does make me a little bit worried that I'm gonna be behind. I'm not gonna be able to make the story. So, but we're gonna be doing that next week. We're gonna be doing the story next week. What I do kind of want to just go over before the live stream though is the stuff that came out, I think yesterday. There was some stuff that came out yesterday in the first live stream. Today we're doing the second live stream, which is I think when most of the major game announcements are going to be. So we have this very, very badly written bingo card that I made at the end of not the end, at the beginning of the previous Blue Archive stream. And if you can't read it, don't worry about it. I also cannot read what the heck I've written. I'm gonna make my best guess though of what all this stuff is. But if anything seems like it checks off the bingo card, then I think that's what I'll do. Let me see. Hold up. Even if you can't read it, you can say you got bingo. Anyway, hey Says, welcome, welcome. I do know they released a couple of ASMR stuff yesterday. Let me see. I have to go to Reddit for that one. But there was a bunch of different arts, a bunch of different merchandise, mainly in day one from the Blue Archive 5th Anniversary Fest, Part 1. Well, I mean, they've always released ASMR. It wouldn't be the first one, but they released different ASMRs. Let me just close the window for that before I bring that up. Which window thingy is it? I think it was this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like bring up a different window from Reddit, and then where is it? Not seeing everything. I wonder if they tagged it properly on Reddit. 5th FES. 5th anniversary, 5th FES, 5th anniversary. I think it was a Iroha, and who was the other one? There was an Iroha ASMR, and there was one other one that I didn't quite get. Yeah, did not. Maybe did I bookmark it on Twitter? Hey Salty, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to look for all the material that got released yesterday. Mainly, it was a bunch of what do you call this, merchandise stuff. I'm looking for the ASMR stuff right now, though. Oh, here it is. No, this ain't it. This ain't it, but it is similar. Crap, why did I remove that bookmark? Now I can't find that bookmark ever again. This is what I hate about Twitter bookmarks. There's no way to undo after you lose it. Need a better bingo schedule card? Don't worry about it. This was handwritten. You can tell how bad my handwriting is. Let's see. Well, there was this. At the very least, there was this. Let me try to arrange my stuff here. The bingo card. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I need to put you guys together. So I'm not sure if these are like statues or whatnot that they had at the 5th Fest venue, but they had a gigantic, maybe 1-to-1 model of Gebura over there. I think they also had another model of the, what do you call this? The sushi robot. I don't see it. I don't see the sushi robot stuff here. Here was the ASMR announcement. It was both Kisaki and Iroha. So there were a bunch of other ones before. I think they had one for Kazusa. I think they had another one for Hina. Don't know who else. Pero Zilla and the Kaitengers. Yeah, I can't find that picture. But I am impressed that they were able to make this gigantic thing. You can see the halo is being lifted up by a bunch of these wires. I think this thing too, which makes me want. Okay, no, it's not a statue. It's not a statue. I see the folds. It's an inflatable. Inflatable or not, it's still freaking awesome. Of how big this gigantic thing is. Look at it. That's gotta be 1-to-1. Did you get shotified? Well, oh, okay. I think for anyone who doesn't know, which is probably a lot of people, this is I need to introduce you to the evolution of Ruka on this channel, if that matters to anyone. Let's see. Good thing we started early. Where is the evolution of Ruka? Hold up. I may have to like. I know I had something. Suffice to say, this is what you get currently. If I want to get my reactions live, otherwise you're just gonna have to deal with a static PNG, which is, you know, fine for most people. But this is the main thing for if I want to like get live reactions, because the other ones are old, a little bit outdated, and now I have to figure out where the heck my stuff is. Anyway, welcome Bamboo, welcome. So, how are we feeling about the FES so far, with the announcements from before? And any predictions that, well, we have some predictions from before. Like, I think most of us are waiting for Decagrammaton stuff, hoping for the Decagrammaton stuff. And I can't find my presentation. Where did I put that stuff? Where did I put it? I have no idea where I put it. Maybe it was this one. Is this not it? This may or may not have been it. Okay, quick overview. Oh, they also had a chess and minigame in real life? Really? What was a chess and minigame? I don't think I saw that. Has been fun. Spent yesterday on a call with some dudes fangirling with DJs in the merge. Haven't played much Blue Archive, don't worry about it. Blue Archive is mainly about a good story, and I think there's a video up on YouTube somewhere where I thought Blue Archive was just a lolly game. No, it's not. But that's the reputation that we have, so it is what it is. FES was great yesterday. Personal disappointment was no anime announcement. I guess if they made an anime announcement, it would have been yesterday, right? Not today. It could still happen, but I'm not holding my breath for it. Can't believe Sumire didn't get into the Way collab. Oh yeah, that's the other weird one. Here, really quickly, there was a really weird collab for protein shakes, whey protein shakes in Japan. I think, yeah, I think this is mainly in Japan, where it's Hasumi and Reijo. Reijo, okay, kind of makes sense. Hasumi, I guess, kind of makes sense, but where's the actual workout nerd? Where is the actual workout gym rat called Sumire? She's not here. It's not the first time, really. It's kind of weird though for me personally. If there's a cheesecake flavor and a lychee flavor, cheesecake and a whey protein I think works because it's dairy and dairy. But lychee flavor, I don't think that works too well. I think that would work very, very badly. But then again, there's strawberry flavored whey protein, so I guess it would work. Yeah. Chess, I think is like the arcades with fake guns where you shoot stuff. Oh, one of those. Okay. So like a Time Crisis type thing. Yeah. Okay. That would be cool. Okay, really quick for anyone who's not familiar with the evolution on this channel, we may as well introduce that because if you're used to seeing the PNG, hold up, let me bring out the PNG. If you're used to seeing the PNG, which I do like, it's just that I have to be on top of everything to. Okay, it doesn't show when the PNG will not show if I use this, so I have to like do it manually. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this manually. Where is it? Hey TGR, welcome. Let's do this as an example. If you're used to seeing this guy on the thumbnails and in some streams, this is the form I would prefer most of the time. Just because it's easy, I don't have to like, face the camera and stuff like that, but it does come with some drawbacks as far as emoting. Sometimes I forget I have emotes. So also I forget that I have to switch emotes manually. And sometimes I can't do emotes because I'm not on my hotkeys most of the time. So to get emotes live, you have to deal with this guy over here in front of you right now. And as far as the evolution on the channel goes, this was the evolution of the channel. This was Ruka 1.0. This was the very original Ruka over here. And then eventually, why this is not, I guess I have to expand this. Expand. Eventually also I shrank, which is basically you got the chibi, which I might bring out once in a while if I feel like it. But then you also have this, the Shotified version, which I did use for quite a while before moving to just plain PNG. So yeah. And what I have right now is what you're seeing right now is probably my most emotive, I guess, the one that has that can capture my emotes and my facial expressions, I suppose, the best. So that's what I'm using most of the time. Most of the time, if I want to do that. I thought of tabling this, to be honest. I thought of tabling this this form, but oh well. Oops! Don't pretend you didn't see anything. But yeah, I thought about tabling this form, but it's kind of useful once in a while. I still kind of like it, so yeah. No offense, but your original looks like it came from trauma-centric games. I've actually never played any of the Trauma Center games. I've seen them, but I was what do you call this? It's basically based on some sketches I had, personal life experiences. So yeah, gotta go. We'll be having a meet up with fellow senseis for a real watch along. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Bamboo. Yeah, we'll be watching along here too. I'm not sure how people do the watch-alongs. I know I've seen some people do watch-alongs for the Brew Archive stream, and we'll be taking the background music off once that actually does start. So yeah, I think that's really about it. ASMR, bunch of merch that we will probably never get, and that's okay. I'm not a fan of acrylics to begin with. The whey protein collab, which I think is the weirdest thing. Might have a monopoly at least on the EN side. Didn't Guitar Rock? I think Guitar Rock was one of the other guys that. Oh, it's starting. Okay, I'm gonna have to shut the game up. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Guitar Rock was one of the people that also did the live streams. I haven't seen him in a while though. I don't know if Brandon's doing a live stream also. If you haven't got the Iraha ASMR, highly recommend it. Where are they selling that? But yeah. DL site? Okay. I think DL site should still be available overseas. I think. I know payment processors don't like DL site, but there are ways around it. There are ways around it, maybe. Okay. But yeah. The ASMRs are checked early today? Alright. Alright, I might as well get the bingo card out. The very, very badly made bingo card. Right here. We'll figure things out as we go. Let me see what we do have in the bingo card right now. So I think right now we got the free space. Okay, I need a bigger... We got the free space. Decagrammaton, no anime, raid boss that's supposed to be today, I think. I think most of the stuff we have here are gameplay stuff. Gameplay story stuff. New PV, we haven't seen a new PV yet. Let me adjust the screen over here so that we can actually see it in full and not just this. I'm gonna move the bingo card, or shrink it actually, just a little bit. Make it a lot more unreadable, but that's okay. Brandon's gonna be playing the GD maid event. Probably gonna get interrupted mid-stream because of the new girls. Fair. It is a whole hours of getting Iraha poison seduction. How many is it 1 hour of ASMR really? So we have like pre-roll. Okay. We got pre-roll of stuff. Erika playable, Kikyo versus Kazuza. Kikyo versus Kazuza. Wait. What was the Kikyo versus Kazuza thing? I know I wrote that down, but I'm not sure what that was about. Roamable school. New merch. Of course, there's always new merch, so we gotta circle that. I don't think we had ASMR. There's no ASMR on the bingo card, which should have been obvious at this point. But yeah, again, we still have like 10 more minutes before the whole thing starts. Probably something related to ASMR VR. Didn't we already have Kikyo and Kazuza ASMR? I know they had a actual ASMR event for Kazuza in Japan, like a while back, but that's about it. Someone posted new character songs for Hina's, Mika's, and Shupo's plus Aoba. Oh wait, I think I saw the Amika one. Probably check it out later. Can't do VR because could get motion sickness. I don't think I've ever tried VR. I don't even have a VR headset. I know you can do fake VR by putting like your phone in some paper cups or whatnot. But that's as close as we're gonna get. Ah, jeez. Where else? What else we're gonna do here? Expect cool stuff with the 5th. I am hoping to. I am hoping that we get some. Well, I'm not expecting any new features. I feel like they're really slow about that stuff. If it's a new feature, I hope we don't get like permanent battle pass. I don't know about you. I feel like the battle pass was it was a little annoying to deal with. It's not too bad, but it's annoying to deal with, and then even if you wanted to buy into it, I don't think it's worth it. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. Think it started? It's not quite started yet. It's still a pre-roll for the PVs. These are PVs that we've seen before. Best PV, by the way, right next to the 6th PV. But yeah, if you haven't played Blue Archive, I don't know if I should say start, but definitely the story is pretty interesting. You really gotta internalize a lot of the story stuff. Is all I gotta say about that. Gonna be a long stream, so I hope you got some stuff to eat during breaks. I am probably not gonna be munching on anything because I already munched a bunch earlier this day, but I might have to. Also, 4-hour streams are not anything. I'm used to 4-hour streams, so and they're probably gonna be doing 4-hour streams. Actually, how long was the last stream? And I need to check. Let me check on the other tab. The previous stream was 8 hours. That's too long. I don't know if I can do 8 hours. I'll do it for as long as I can, maybe at least 4 to 5. But if they go all the way up to 8 hours, I might tap out. Oh my gosh. 4th FES was also 8 hours. I don't know if I can handle 8 hours. I need to get my sleeping schedule back on track. I can't be sleeping at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. I may have to like stop in the middle. If that's okay with everyone, and we'll just catch up afterwards. But I just kind of wanted to check this out because I've never done this before. They put PVs until the actual starting time. Yeah, we got like 5 more minutes until the actual starting time. Blue Archive is great because it fulfills all my needs for it, be it for fan service, jokes, or serious stories. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've definitely had some lessons internalized from Blue Archive, which is not something I can say for any gacha. Like, can I internalize any lessons from Limbus Company? Maybe a little bit, especially with Kanto 4, but I can't say the same for the rest of the story. So it's a little bit too heavy in that sense. Last night slept like 2 hours. That's not healthy, dude. Not healthy. And this is me trying to can I see the bingo? The bingo's down here. The bingo is very hard to read even if I expand it. Okay, try to get a screenshot of this, guys. Full screenshot of the bingo. And try to see if you can decipher my handwriting. Because my handwriting is utter crap, and I don't think I've written in a very long time. Even when I was still working a few months ago, I don't think I've written that much even back then, which probably says something. Streams are usually divided into 3 parts. Second part is usually DJ stage, so you can take a power nap. Yeah, I think when the DJing starts, we might like check out. Because there's really nothing I can do at that point. And I think all the gameplay stuff is probably going to be in the 3rd part, right? So what's the first part even about? Is there a point to doing this? Because if there's no point to doing this, there is something I want to showcase. But, yeah. Your handwriting can't be as bad as mine. Mine is not the worst handwriting. I will say that. This is at least somewhat readable compared to some other people's handwritings I've seen. But, oh my gosh. Wait, so everything's gonna be in the 3rd part, right? The 3rd part would be when the actual gameplay sections. Merch, music, oh jeez. I'm still going to miss it. I'm still going to miss it. Maybe it would be better if they just started at the usual time then. Because, what is it? If they start at the usual time, at least I could catch the game announcement stuff in the morning. No, I would still be oversleeping because I've been waking up like around 8 o'clock these days. And I don't actually get up until a little bit later. Different time zones, true. But we'll at least see what we can get merch wise. We'll see what's up merch wise. But yeah, I guess I might have to do a. I don't think I've done a reaction video for reveals and stuff for Blue Archive whenever they came out, but may have to for this one if I don't do a stream. What does schedule say, Salty? It's almost 9 p.m. at your place. Yeah. But I mean, you gotta keep in mind that they're doing this for Japan, for the Japan crowd mostly. Korean game, but started in Japan, which is funny. And in Japan right now, it is almost 10 a.m. So if they go 8 hours, it's gonna be all the way up to 6 p.m. Let's do the Wild Hunt event. I wanted to do the Wild Hunt event, but I instead did the watch along. Wait, oh. We have seminar here. They're only missing Rio. Data and players, which is like girls from 100 rank. Which character had their live duties unlocked? Yeah, we'll be doing Wild Hunt next week. For sure. Well. I don't think I've seen all three of them together before in 3D, now that I think about it. Hey Aegis, welcome! Welcome back! How's it going? We're just checking out the FES Fest right now. Probably won't stay for the entire thing. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be 8 hours. We won't stay for the whole 8 hours. So we're gonna have to do a post-mortem later. Post-mortem sounds morbid. We're gonna have to do a second thing later. If not a stream, then probably a video. Oh, is this okay? Is this actually okay to stream? I feel like this is not okay to stream, co-stream. So this might it is okay to co-stream? Oh, that's actually a pretty decent amount of people there. If you do manage to be in here, would you be part of the audience? Well, they're streaming the event. It should be okay. Is my thought. Generally, no. Absolutely. I am kind of curious if there are any female senseis in the crowd. It's mostly guys, obviously. But there's got to be at least one female sensei somewhere in the crowd. Gosh darn. Oh, hey, someone had a GDD sensei for their mask. FES seems like it's such a great experience. Everyone's always smiling like 24/7. It would be an interesting experience, so I don't doubt it. Me personally, I'm kind of curious what their other sections are like, because I think you have to get tickets to be in this portion of the audience. It's not like it's a first come first serve kind of thing. It's generally how it goes. Faust? Is there a Faust in the cosplayers? It'd be funny if there was a foul somewhere in the cosplayers.
はい、ヨウさんが送る学園×青春×物語が融合したスマホゲームアプリブルーアーカイブ略してブルーアカのリリース5周年を記念したアニバーサリーイベント
5th anniversary!
本日はいよいよ
Why are we going through all the intros? Oh, they actually showed some cosplayers yesterday. Nice.
チャンネルと公式 X でもステージの様子をお届けします。改めまして進行
Oh, we got a Himari cosplay over here. Bunch of people in masked for anonymity. I can't say this word. I'm just surprised it's 8 hours long. I feel like when I visited for Comic Get, I don't think it was more than maybe 4 hours. I want to say Comic Get was like 4 to 5 hours. And then people kind of packed up for the rest of the day. They definitely did not stay until the sun went down, that's for sure. So there were a bunch of cosplayers outside, and of course the booths selling different stuff, mostly manga and such. There's a lot of stuff for FES. Ooh! So... Oh wait, is this Millennium jacket actually available? It's a little bit thin for my taste, but... Booths, galleries, food, stages, and some games and dev organized. It would be pretty interesting to see all those. Does anyone know actually like when they sell tickets for these kinds of things? I'm guessing it's like a month before. But I'd be pretty curious to see. Oh, there! Look back there. Oh crap! The camera went away. Yeah, I saw the Gebra inflatable. It's actually an inflatable. The Gebra inflatable, the Kaitenger inflatable, and the Perero one. If it was an actual statue, that would have been crazy. Yeah, if you could look at the picture closely, you can see the folds in the joints and stuff. But I think it is more, or the Gebra seems like it's kind of to scale. If not, it's maybe like a 1 to 10 scale. I think it's like the month before. They usually announce a sale during one of the final streams of the year. I see. Gebra body pillow. Hood. Actually, I don't think they have any official body pillows for Blue Archive, which is kind of surprising. Most of the body pillows I've seen have been all fan-made. I think I want to say Azure Lane has official body pillows. Even Grand Blue Fantasy has official body pillows. You know, the covers, not the actual pillow. The tickets do sell out fast, I bet. I think the tickets might also be on... Do they actually just sell out fast, or is there a lottery for it? Because I have a feeling there might be a lottery. They usually do that. Okay, what was that military uniform thing about? That's not what I expected. I did see a Kazusa cosplayer just now. They just sell out fast. There. I wonder how much they cost though. I don't think they cost more than maybe 1,000 yen. No, 10,000 yen. 10,000 yen. Speaking of which, I think the Comic Get participating in Comic Get doesn't cost anything. I think for the booths, of course, that one costs something. What do we have here?
すごく盛り上がってましたね。よく眠れましたか？さあ、2日目はさらに盛り上がっていきましょう。先生の皆さん、こんにちは。
Oh, it's Yuka's voice actress. I see. There she is. I don't know any seiyus. Some people might know them better than I do. 7,000 yen? That's not bad, actually. If you try to buy a ticket for an anime convention in the US, it's gonna run you up more than $100, which is crazy. And I feel like there's not a whole lot to do in those conventions personally. At least not compared to this. She's kind of cute. I don't think, yeah, I have never seen any of these people before. 30 probably, by the way. Confirm Mecha Aris tonight? You think so? Because her voice actor's here? Oh, the whale inflatable. It'd be floating. The Arona whale.
続きまして百鬼夜行連合学院百花繚乱紛争調停委員会渚役の桜川
Oh, Nagusa's VA is here too.
先生5周年
Oh, dang, she is quiet.
初めて来たけどものすごく盛り上がってるねみんなとても楽しそうフードにネギマはないか先生のおすすめのフード教えてくれる
With this one of the first roles for Yuka's VAs, so for her this game is special. Nice. Koyuki's is a similar situation, really. I'm just glad personally though. Because I mean, I know there's some famous VAs, famous seiyus that people like, but they can't be everywhere. You can't have Sakura Change everywhere. You can't have Mao everywhere. So it's nice having some new blood for certain games and stuff. You know? That goes for anything. Acting, voice acting. I don't think I've seen Haruka's VA featured in any of the other FES panels before. If she has, it's been a while. She was here yesterday too? Oh, was there a different set of people yesterday? Gotta have a proper greeting from everyone. Aisatsu desu. Interesting having VAs get fans, which is justified. I think even in the English VA circle, like certain VAs in English dubbing do also have fans. Like you probably heard of Matthew Mercer. I don't know anything about Matthew Mercer, but apparently he's a pretty big deal. Bosch is also probably kind of a big deal. I think I didn't realize Bosch was a Power Ranger back in the day before he was a voice actor. Or maybe he was a voice actor and then a Power Ranger. I don't know. After the whole Power Rangers thing, the Gen 1 Power Rangers, they all kind of did their own different stuff, I think. But Bosch went into voice acting, and that was interesting, to say the least. It's mostly infamous rather than famous ones. The only names I know in Ian dubbing is Matt Mercer, Johnny Young Bosch, and who else? There was one other guy, but I don't know any of the girls, which is interesting. In JP, it's more of a mix. I don't think Amelie's a voice actress, not at least until recently. Amelie recently, I think, did one voice acting thing, but she was mainly a musician. JPVAs can sing, dance, act. Some of them have insane rage. There was a time though when JPVAs were divided into like singing roles and just acting roles. I think starting around maybe 2000s, I want to say, is when they started doing all the other stuff. I remember there was a complaint from older VAs where newer VAs are kind of treated like idols now. Because they don't just do the voice acting, but they also do the singing. They also do some PR stuff, which is crazy job description for voice actors to begin with. But that's kind of how they're treated these days, so yeah. speaks volume how talented they are. Yeah, I think they do have. I think now, though, for voice actors, they do get a little bit of voice training and singing lessons so that they can do that. Then again, the JPVAs are on a different level when it comes to actually performing. And now the KR voice actors are slowly starting to catch up. I think it's for me. I think Limbus Company, Library of Arena, started the whole Korean voice acting thing. For me, I think that's when I started noticing it, and then now you see some of those same people overlap in different games like Blue Archive, and I think even Trick Cow. Do you feel it was always a bit that way? Remember Sakura Wars Sumire VA getting an entire animated episode for a character about her character's retirement? She retired? Yeah. Is that it? I think, well, generally once you get a role for any VA job, at least in Japan or maybe even Korea, but mainly Japan because that's where this whole thing started. You're stuck. You're pretty much on that role for life. I do remember in early EN dubs of a lot of games, even games and anime, the roles would change. So they don't always sound the same. There's a few that kept the roles throughout the entire series, but there's also a few that changed, and some people didn't like that. A lot of people didn't like that. Tsubaki and Megu, the two girls that's almost always there on streams. I wonder if they're always free for something. That's why they're always there. Remind me who the guy is over here. Is he the director for the JP side or something? I don't know anything about him. I've seen him. He's always there, but I don't know anything about him.
はいそうですね
約半年ぶりぐらい
はい
出演ですけれども、どうですか今年のブルアカフェスは。
いや今年もすごいたくさんの先生来てくださってて、本当に今年も参加できて嬉しいです。
ねえ、やっぱ盛り上がってるもんね。
Trying to figure out what you're saying.
でね、何よりちょっとこれね、僕 Day 1ですごい我慢してたんだけど、ちょっとランちゃんが来たからね。
Ian has always given me that impression of being budgety. Even here in Latin America, VAs would sing anime openings and such. Yeah, I don't know if it's budgety or not, but definitely they're getting some of them are definitely unionized, that's for sure. Not a fan of that, but it is what it is. I guess it depends, really. There's definitely a bunch of indie VAs for smaller projects. So I don't really know how you do the bigger ones unless you just keep on doing them and then you can get recognized. MC for the streams and Black Suit VA for the anime. Oh, he's a Black Suit VA? Well, I guess it became the Black Suit VA because there was no VA for Black Suit in the game. That's kind of funny. Keep in mind, besides not having a voice acting be a big thing in for a long time, not all VAs can really sing. This is fair. This is fair.
リュックにキーホルダーのアリスつけてる方がいて、私その方の後ろこうやって歩いてました。アリスだ嬉しいと思いながら。まさか後ろにいるとは思わない。野生の先生がね周りにいっぱいいて嬉しいなと思いました。はい、楽しんでいきましょうね。
Everyone's having fun. It's good to know.
はい。
カオルちゃんは9月の京都のね生放送以来かな。
ですね。
カオルちゃんね、もうまず本当来てすぐにもうこれ聞くんだけど、冬どうですか？冬。
その話をしますか？
I think she came from Kyoto recently and something about the winter. How bad was the winter in Kyoto? It can't be that as bad as the rest of the place.
メロつくのかメロつかされるのかみたいな。
そう、冬の女になるか女にするのかっていう。
そうそうそうね。
結果的には周りからは女だと思われてるんです。
Oh,
けど、二人っきりになると女にしてるっていう結果が出ました。設定がリアルだな。
Oh no, the stream's starting to freeze.
もう一粒で二度美味しいみた
I
いな
don't even have the chat out for
あ
this.
の冬役の十二涼子ちゃんとお仕事ご一緒することがありまして、
そうなんだ。
そうなんです。そこで初めて好きですって言いました。
Holy crap, you can't see it right now, but there are 21,000 people watching the stream,
そうなんだ、回ってたんだ。
which is
ちょ
crazy.
っとお会いしたかったなって気持ちもあるんですけど、
まあ伝えられはしたと。
はい。
だってなんならね、昨日ステー
If I-
ジ一緒だった。
If I pull that chat out, it will lag the stream
冬をすごい語って
on my side.
愛坂くんも同担なので、ちょっと仲いいので。
So I don't know how people are like chatting on
推し
it.
の話をしようか
I
な
feel like most people that chat on the streams for these high volume ones are almost always on mobile because mobile has no problem. For some reason, no problem like dealing with that kind of volume. But browsers
はい。
do,
羽織もね、
which
やっ
is
ぱり俺は風俗委員会の
why.
ありがとうござい
はいイメージした羽織で、はい、ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。
ます。お願いします。
Me personally, I kind of wish they had like some cosplay stuff in each one of them so I can recognize who they voice in the game.
そしてあやさちゃん、
That's just a me thing.
今年は
そうですね
でいつから。
はい、今日からでも最近忍術研究部のイベントがあって
そうだよね。
Lives are always packed. Probably gonna be double the moment you get the game news. Yeah, that's gonna be in like what, 6 hours? In 6 hours we get game news.
ステージ配信で見てたんですけど
They sometimes do cosplay. Good to know.
研究部のイベントの曲
Did they mention when they're gonna be doing the game news?
部屋で
I know there's like a huge DJ section in the middle.
部屋で
部屋でね
DJ 盛り上がってましたこうやって
Don't know anything about the game news and
あ
stuff.
とまず忍術研究部のイベント
After 5
については
hours?
ブルアカラジオでもね、エリちゃん結構語ってくれてたよね。
5 hours.
本当に盛り上がって盛り上がって
And about a 2-hour thing for the DJ section.
そう熱い思いがね、聞けましたけれども、
2 hours. DJ is 3 hours? Oh
くれて
crap.
ますか皆さん。
昨日より多い
Game news is gonna be 3 hours,
ありがとう
which is what most people are waiting
ね、イ
for.
ベントも発表されたから。
So it takes about 5 hours to get to the game news,
送ってくれたら嬉しい
which is gonna be 1 a.m. my time.
そうなんです。
そうだそうだ
ぜひ皆さん熱い思いを
Do I wanna keep doing it
そう
afterwards?
だね。よろしくお願いします。
I don't know.
さあそして
I don't know. I think this bingo card is gonna have to go though, at least for now,
さっき言ってたけど、本当にね
because most of the stuff we have here is game stuff, and I don't see that being a thing that we are gonna get into in the stream.
俺は聞いた、俺はしっかり休ませていただきました。すいません。
同好会マウス同好会に投げたりしたんですけど、もう本当に天才で、いやなんか気がついたらなんか本当にもう興奮しすぎ
You
て
have no idea before we had to wait up to 3 a.m. for game news.
じゃあもうなんかネタ
So
が
this is
どうかな
early? Wait, what time did they stream it before
で
then?
すけど、まあミカがいるんで大丈夫です。
I thought they started streaming like later actually.
幸せに一緒になるんで、はい。
さおちゃんはほら
Not
15
later.
時からのステージでも
No,
ね
not earlier.
出演が決まってるので、
はい、寝て
まあちょっ
るかも
と
しれない。
Do the Wild Hunt event to kill time. Is it gonna take me 3 hours to do the event? No, for the sake of the VODs, I don't think I want to do the Wild Hunt event in the
はい
middle.
そしてお隣のアリサちゃんも、
There is one thing I can showcase during the DJ
小春大
section.
好き侍としては小春の
The quiz I was working
そう
on.
だね。
There was a request to do a quiz on stream, and you know, I'm willing to do it. And I made my own quiz because the quizzes that I found online were either outdated
始まったもんね。
or not quite so easy to use. So I made my own thing,
で今日はおなじみの
and we can go through that.
ゲイなカラーでもあり、
And then you can call me, and then you can call me a oh, what is it?
そういう
Ooh, what is that?
のか
そうなんですここに引っ掛けられるので皆さん
Is that's not Maki, is
お
it?
金出したいときはねこうやって
いいの。
めちゃめちゃいいねそれ。
そうなんです
That's cute.
ベルトね引っ掛けるところに。
そう
だから俺ガマ口コンプしてるからベルトの引っ掛けるとこ全部
確かにいっぱいここに
Oh, it's Megu? I couldn't quite tell.
みたいに。
皆さんつけてみてください
Did you pull Wild Hunt students? No, I'm skipping Wild Hunt students until I know what's going to be announced for the FES,
とか入れて
which
ね
I'm probably going to be rolling for all the FES characters anyway. That's what I'm saving for. So hopefully I get some Wild Hunt students during that time. Because I don't think the Wild Hunt students are unique. So I can still get them later. What was announced yesterday? I may have missed the line of thought. Did they didn't announce the banner yesterday, did they? I don't think they did. That's too early. Oh, the Mega Purse they announced yesterday. I did not see that. I feel like they should be smaller. Nah, when I did, it's fine. If I get a claim, I get a claim. That's fine. We'll deal with it. I know if I did this on Twitch, it would be A-OK, but I'm on YouTube, so. Weeball. Though I'm getting better about not going too hard on balling. Doing a little bit of video so the channel does get picked up. Maybe it does get picked up and then people just don't click on it because I'm not a cute anime girl, and that's fine. That's fine. I get that. I get that. What is this? Postcards? It's not postcards. Oh wait, these are postcards. Guys got sample written on top of it. I wonder if these are what they get as gifts when they go to FES. That would make sense. It'd be kind of neat to have like one of these as like a collectible. Been going to the gym since the year started? Nice. I should be going to at least the workout area in my place, but I don't. I'm too lazy. I was jogging for a little bit inside my apartment until I got a noise complaint. I don't think it was directed at me personally, but I didn't think jogging inside the apartment would bother people below me. I feel like, you know, it's I jog light enough that that's not a problem. But apparently people hear it. Okay, stage 1 is what we're doing right now. Stage 2, DJ, in about 2 hours from now. And then stage 3 is the actual stuff, which is 5 hours from now. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's like 1 a.m. my time. 1 a.m. my time. Do I want... I don't think I'll be able to take a nap. I took a nap earlier today. So I'm not going to be able to like take a nap until I actually do feel asleep. If you work construction, you don't need to work out because that's back-breaking labor right there. You get your workout by doing your work, which is amazing. For other people, they have to get that exercise somehow. And I haven't been exercising since I got my noise complaints.
各プログラムの詳細につきましては、ブルーアーカイブ5周年記念特設サイトをご確認ください。以上、ブルーアカフェス本日のステージプログラムの
Alright, so that is the actual schedule.
はい。さあ、それでは皆様お待ちかね。
Try carrying cement bags in the scorching hot sun.
はるかさん、タイトルコールお願いします。
I wouldn't actually mind doing like construction work. But sometimes the conditions in the construction sites and how... Well, it's supposed to be safety first, but then, you know, it depends on the foremen and the bosses and stuff like that. And some of them can be pretty shady. For some reason, construction is sometimes like shady people. Alright, what are we doing? Blue Archive. Working electricity, similar stuff. Don't carry sacks. 50 kilograms of batteries. Holy crap.
いねこの流れ。
キャンペーン読んでる時も優香だって
That's a lot.
そうなのよ。ねえ。はい。ではですね。
I need some weights in here. The best I can do is like maybe fill a couple of jars with water. And I think those jars might be about 4 liters each. Which is still pretty respectable, you know. 4-liter weights on each side.
他のキャストの皆さんは数字書かれてません台本には。そうなのでもう全くわからない状態で、ちょっと予想などしてもらいつつ、進めていきたいなと思ってます。
Yeah, I probably should do that actually.
では、
But actually just working out sometimes is a struggle. Especially when I'm like trying to figure out projects to do that is not physical.
全生徒ですからね。
会場にも絶対いるはず。
はい、全生徒、今ですね、別衣装も合わせて241人。
240. I'm guessing that's how many senseis they polled?
新しい生徒さんラッシュ来ましたから、そうかなり
I'm
ね
not sure.
増えましたね。こちらは
Recommend a lot of walking.
コラボ生徒
Yeah.
人数となっております。
I would do that also, and I did do that, but I feel like walking's not enough, at least exercise for me. When I was in Japan, I had to walk everywhere. And I always carried a backpack or some sort of bag with me. But, you know, walking outside with weights on and actually going somewhere with a purpose does help with the walking portion of that. And yeah, I could get like 10,000 steps easily. 10,000 and 20,000.
いやでもやっぱりここまで、
You put a guy that works out in a gym against a man that works in construction, 100% assured construction worker would kick his ass. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, because they're not working the same muscles as a construction worker. Construction worker, you're working your back, and you're working your upper body, both wholesale. I think and then you also have your legs, your thighs. Meanwhile, someone who's only in the gym, it depends on what they do, right? It depends what they do. Just because you got like a gigantic body doesn't mean you're gonna be strong. No. Besides, the working out portion, at least for me, would just be a maintenance thing. Like just to stay healthy, not necessarily to get bulky. I've never been a fan of the bulky look anyway. Though for some reason, at least since mid-2000s, mid-2010s, I started noticing a lot of people going for that big, bulky upper body look, and I'm like, not really my thing. Why is this a thing? Yeah, it does depend on what you're working out for. 1,500 senseis here in FES. That's actually quite a bit. It's small numbers compared to Comic Get, but that's still quite a lot of people. Planet Fitness? Nah. I mean, if I can do... There's technically a workout area in my apartment building, so I could go there if I really, really wanted to. I just don't like people watching me work out. I know that sounds weird, but I don't like people watching me work out. That's why I opted for like Ring Fit and what do you call this? Fitness boxing. Workers have more stamina, they definitely do. Definitely do. And after like walking 10, 15, 20,000 steps a day for 2 months straight during the trip, I think my stamina also increased by like 2 or 3 times, which is crazy. And I think I still have that stamina cap right now. It might go slowly lower if I don't work out, but I can at least jog without like what do you call this? I can jog without
これコラボ生徒もうお迎えできないですから。
being out of breath for 30 minutes straight. At least. I can go maybe up to an hour.
これは減りそう。ミクさんがいますから減る感じしそう。
But before the trip, I could not do that. I would be out of breath by 20
でも
minutes.
やっぱり結構初期の方からプレイしてる先生がってなると、ちょっと3桁にいっちゃうじゃないかなと思って、750
Sensei mo kanari.
微調整してきた。
What is this kanji?
710で
あ、なるほど。五島じゃなくて納豆できたんだ。
510に
しとけばよかった。
I don't know what this kanji up here is.
なんで
I'm trying to read the
難しいと思いますけれど
oh
も
you can't see my
これを
mouse.
ねちょっと発表していきたいと思いますそれでは見てみましょうコラボ生徒も含む全生徒を
Oh,
所有
it
してい
should
る先
actually
生
be
の数は
visible.
こち
Oh,
ら
here it is. What's this?
800
Collab.
いい線いってた。
Something about collabs. Not sure what that is.
優秀先生だ。
思ったよりいる。ありがとう。
まあこれ一番最初初音
And that was data from last year. Actually, why are we going over data stuff? 843 collabs? I don't think so. I don't think they had that many collabs. I mean, they probably had a bunch of different collabs. But it can't be that many. Oh, look! They got all the plushies out. Sounds plausible. Oh, look at the... Ah, crap. They don't have a shot of the back of the room.
素敵だ。
いやもうちょっとこれ圧巻ですね。
嬉しいなんかあえて。
At least it doesn't stick around for too long to actually appreciate what's going on back there.
は
怖いっすわ。
い。ということで、もう我々もびっくりの、はい、全生徒を所有している先生の数のデータでございました。改め拍手を。
Actual clap, 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 clap.
朝だ。
Yeah, we got Katingers, we got Gebura. I don't think I saw Perozilla.
で、コーナーの途中なんですけれども、ここで夏音ちゃんとあやさちゃんは次の会場レポートのコーナーの準備のために一旦ご退席いただきますので、はい、レポートよろしくお願いします。
What are you two doing? What are you two doing? Oh, I guess they're gonna go to the floor and do some stuff.
床チェックが。
さあということで我々は次のデ
So
ータ
they're
に
there for a
進んでいき
little
たい
bit
と
and
思
then
い
they go
ます
out.
次のデータなんですけれども、これもすごいよ。全生徒に固有武器を所持させている先生の数でございます。はい。これはね、コラボ生徒を除く生徒でございます。これ固有武器を所持ってね、だいぶお迎えしつつさらに育成もしないといけないですから、まあ、星上げをしないといけないからさらにハードルが上がります。これはね、これは昨年もデータ出てるんですけれども、昨年は14人でございました。
14人、14人。
はい、
14. 14?
選ばれし14人。
Something 14? My Japanese is very limited, so it's a little hard to figure out what's going on.
昨年の
I will just keep
14人
yapping.
あ、そうか。
Yongha Kim and other devs actually arrived at this fest. Nice.
うわ、すごっ。
ありがとう。
They're playing the chessed game.
もしかしたらね、継続の
Is there like a cam for that? I want to see what they're doing.
で、何しろ、僕がリーダーのサークルにも一人いるんですよ。昨年のその14人の一人が。そう、だからちょっとその人も
Also, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen
ますけれども、はい
many guys have nail
生徒が
polish.
増えるとよりね、難しくなりますから。
That's not like
もう
emo
こ
and
れは
stuff.
いや、これどうだろう、予想できるかな。
But he's got the black nail polish with some white designs on it. They're posting stuff on the Iron Division account. Okay, I'm gonna bring up a different window so I can check that out first.
あ、私、
Iron Division, so I guess it's on Twitter.
いや、55なんで55。
あ、55。あ、結構増えてるっていう予想
5
ね。
周年で
なるほど
55に
ね、
行きましょう。
Okay.
わかりました。じゃあこれも見ていきましょうか。全生徒に固有武器を所持させている先生
IO
の数
division?
は
Okay, just a minute.
こちら。
Uh, 38 people did what? 38 people did what?
すごい。何があったんですか。
はいこれちょっと聞いてみよう。会場にいる方。
すごいね。
さっき上げてくれてたね、先生。上げてくれてるし。
継続させ
ねうわーすごいね。
優秀だ。
いやいや素晴らしい。そう去年と比べると倍以上だから増えてるっていうね。
めちゃくちゃ増えてる。何があったんですか先生。
Trying to like open this in a different browser. I'd never logged in Twitter for.
いやいや
And it's like I got two-factor stuff everywhere. It's crazy.
はいということで全生徒
That's just
に
kind of the
固有武器を
world
所
we
持さ
live
せ
in
ている
today.
先生の数のデータでした。ありがとうございます。今一度拍手を。
Alright. No, that wasn't it.
はい、ではここで、
What do you mean
サ
that's
ボちゃん
not
と
it?
アリサちゃんにも次の会場レポートコ
Oh,
ーナー
one
の
too
準備
many
から一旦
numbers.
ご
There
退
we go.
席いただきたいと思います。
は
はい、会場レ
私たちに任せてください。
おなんか決めてきた。
What's going on?
成功成功。
IO division.
せーの、行ってきます。
What have they been posting?
噛まなかったな。行ってきます。
アリサホちゃんいってらっしゃい。
元気だ。可愛い。
可愛かった。
可愛いよ。
Okay.
なんか合体勝利モーションみたいでいいね。
Let me see if I can get this.
可愛い。
はい。ではですね、レポート頑張っていただきたく思いまして、この後の会場レポートのコーナーでは、夏音ちゃんとあやさちゃんで今の有沢ちゃんの2班に分かれてさまざまな展示やアトラクションを紹介していただきたいと思います。
Let's bring it up in another
会場にいらっしゃる皆さんね、
window.
中継隊が近くを通る可能性がございます。その時はぜひね、ご協力のほどよろしくお願いします。はい、お楽しみにしていてください。さあ引き続き我々はデータの方に進んでいきたいと思います。続きましてはメモリアルロビーの設定ランキングでございます。
Memory lobby rankings? What?
はい。
The live 2D rankings?
さあこれ昨年は1位がミカ、
Alright.
2位が
Mika's live 2Ds won?
ね、で3位が白子テラーという結果だったんですけれども、
Let's see.
さあランちゃんどうでしょうか。
Oh, hey! That's
はい、
cute.
今年もちょっと
So this was the art
ガチで
wall.
お
One of the
予
art
想させてもらいま
walls.
した
ガチで、
はいう
わ聞きたい。
今回結構激戦だと思うんですよ。なんか入れ替わってるんじゃないかなっていう気持ちで、まず
How hard it is for them to
絶対に
how hard is it for them to be there for so long? Probably not too difficult.
というのが
It is a job.
せいやちゃん。
せいやね。
1
It
年
is a
ちょう
job.
ど経つし
So
もう人気もすごい
they
んで
gotta prepare for that.
せいやちゃんは
But look,
絶対に
art
来るであろう
なるほど
と思ってます。
there's also a bunch of other stuff here. Oh, this is a chess game. Hold up. I might have to mute that one. Or not.
ティーパーティーの3人
Ah.
の
It's
水着
muted
あ
really
水
quick.
着ね。
ミカ水着
Oh, okay. I see the chess game. So it's like blasting a bunch of the cubes.
来るんじゃないかなと
And then the actual boss. Oh, that looks cool.
まだ強い子がいて
Oh, I kind of want to do that.
水着のキキョウちゃん
今日ね
キョウちゃんも安定の
5 times speed.
だいぶ話
So
題に
this
な
is
ってたしね。
sped up by a lot.
なので、まあ、10位以内には
Oh, I really want to give that a try. That would have
この
been
流れで
fun.
メインストーリーで大活躍したなぐさちゃん
なぐさ。
They even have the models of the guns, or at least one of the
これは
guns.
入ってくると思いますそして大
That's
本命
nice.
大本命。
But yeah, here's a chesed one that people were talking about. Okay, here's a closer look at the Kaitenger mech.
12月
そうだね。
It is an inflatable. You can see the little
1年経つじゃない
squishies.
ですか前回はまだ
But it's impressive that they made it so
まあ入って
big.
ないか
Holy
なと
crap.
はい感じだったんですけど今
Being
回
held by
は
wires.
ちょっと頑張ってく
But
れるん
it
じ
still
ゃないかな
it still looks pretty
と
cool.
思って
I do wonder if this is like a
な
1-to-1 size.
ので
Because I imagine it would be a little bit bigger than this if it was 1-to-1.
ちょっと優香パジャマ頑張ってくれっていうのと、
But this might be just a regular size before, you know, it got like gigantified.
って感じです。
おお、すごいガチで考えてきてるね。
The fact that such a complex structure is inflatable amazes you.
考えてる優香なのよ
There are people that that specialize in this, so I'm not too surprised. I'm impressed more than anything. It is very impressive. And then we have Perro, which is just a gigantic ball.
生徒さんでも
The gigantic Perro ball.
入ってくるんで、
That is funny.
優香にはもっと
The floating Arona whale though,
なるほどね。
that's pretty neat.
そうか
I like that quite a bit.
わかりました。
はい
はい。
Master Shiba! Oh, I kind of regret now not getting the Master Shiba figure that I saw. Like it wasn't very expensive at all. I think it was like maybe
こちらです。
I want to say 15,000 yen.
来ました。
Oh, is this the actual rankings?
ランキングでございますね。はい。
The rankings for the live 2Ds. Hoshino in 10,
3位だった白子テラーが今年は9位。
Seiyan 6, Hina's at 4.
5位にいますね。
Yuka's still pretty good, despite, you know, being one of the first ones that you see. Like in this, it's one of the older ones too. Yuka number 5. Who's the top 3?
でやっぱりこれも人気の星野凛戦と星野水着が7位10位、そしてマリーのアイドルも人気ですから。
How is swimsuit Seiya number 6? I feel like people have no taste. Come on. Swimsuit Seiya should at least be top 3.
ねえ。はい。さあということで続きまして第3位。ここからは
Number
一人ずつ見ていきたいと思います。
やばい。
はい。いきますよ。第3位は
Yeah, swimsuit Seiya Live 2D is pretty good. It should be up there. Mika's number 3. Regular Mika's number 3.
強い。
やっぱり
来ましたね
Ibuki or
ここ
Shupo?
ね。
Would not be surprised, actually. I haven't seen the Wild Hunt Live 2D, so it could also be them.
でこれがね昨年1位でしたから。
Possibly Mika swimsuit in first place.
3位でね。
はいでもミカの水着着てない
I mean, Mika's Live 2D is not bad. I just don't think it's like top 3 material, but it's not bad.
ねえ果たしてランちゃんの予想当たる
Regular Seiya should be top 3
はいでは
material
これじゃあ3
also.
位から聞いていこうかな。ミカメモロビ設定してるよって先生。
Though it might have a little bit of an overlap with Hina.
いるね
たくさんね。はいありがとうございます。じゃあ続きまして気になる2位見ていきましょう。第2位の生徒さんこちらです。
What we got? Oh! Close! Mika swimsuit is not in first place, it's in second place.
2位なんだ。
So Mika in second and third.
やっぱ大本命
さあ水着
Who's number 1 then? Who's number 1 if not Mika? Is it Nagi
ラン
swimsuit?
ちゃんの上位にいるっていう予想が当たってますから。
Is it Nagi swimsuit or Seiya? It can't be Koharu. I'll be surprised if it's Koharu.
ねさっき言ってくれてましたから。
Please be dressed, Hina.
全然ありますね。ちなみにミカ水着
I mean, of course it's biased. It's the people who's in the crowd there that voted.
はい、もうコメントでもはいはいってねすごい盛り上がってくれてありがとうございます
You call Seiya?
みんな誰
I'm calling regular Seiya,
ちょっとわかんないですよね
but it'd be hard to
ミ
tell.
カさすがの強さいやほんと強いね
可愛いもん。
さあでは見ていきましょういよいよメモリアルロビーの設定ランキング第
No,
1位
it's
の
Nagi.
設定したいと思います第1位
Imply people have good taste. That's
こ
fair.
の生徒です
JP. Oh! Okay, that's actually a surprise.
上がってきたんだ。
Oh, that's actually a surprise.
いいな。
は
I mean, Hina's good, okay? Hina's good. But I didn't think they would actually have any taste whatsoever.
でヒナは昨年、ドレスバージョンが4位でしたので1位にね
It's a piano
今年
scene.
はなってますね
I mean, there's also the thing where Hina's kind of OP. in game, but that's not what. I don't think that's what this is about.
ひなドレスバージョン設定してるよって先生
Dress Hina's live 2D is pretty good.
応援してくれてますねはいうちの子が一番っていう
You know what I want though?
ですね
I want a pajama Hina alt, so we can get a pajama Hina live 2D.
トップ10を振り返ってみましょう
We have the model.
こちらの生徒
We have the model. Why can't we have it as a live 2D?
私も本当に
Please.
ミカすごい好きで、あっちでミカが
Maybe eventually we'll get the Gehenna maps
やっぱね
like immortalized, so we can actually roam around Gehenna
かのようにね
and actually see her in her room whenever we want to.
ね
But also give us a live 2D for it.
やっぱそのストーリーとかもやってて
The two Mikas
こ
loom
ういう
behind
女が好きな
Hina.
んだなって
Hina can beat her.
わかります
She's not as brute strength as Mika, but
かなって
she can beat her. She beat Hoshino.
共有できて嬉しい
共有
ですね
できて嬉しいです
はいまあエリちゃん
Hina number one. Hina number one. That's what the Twitter thing here,
でも
up
私
here says.
ミオとか入ってくるんじゃないかなと思ってたんですよ、
うん
ねめちゃくちゃ可愛かったから、
うん
いやなかなかやっぱ普段入ってたメンバーは
That
強いんだなってこ
is
とを実感しま
that
し
is
たね
interesting.
そうね
Not even Seiya got into top three.
カオル
What?
ちゃん
Not even top
国境の飲
five.
み水着だいぶ
I guess Yuka's kind of hard to beat for top five. I'm surprised Yuka is in top five.
また今後わかんないねでもねこうやっていきなりこう
There's a lot of good live 2Ds though, so fair enough.
なんでだろうって思ったんですけど復刻
Mika is fuming at the fact that she got beat by Gehenna
ある
student.
かもしれないねもしかしたら
After this swimsuit event, I don't think she's fuming anymore.
興味深いデータでしたね
はい
はいということで
So I think Mika is getting better as far as her hate with Gehenna. I actually was meaning to make a video about it, but I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want to say for it.
4周年以降で新たに
Why would Hina go to Charlotte with pajamas? Why does Noah and
よろしくお願いします
Yuka have pajamas?
楽しみ
If they can get a pajama out, and probably Koyuki and or maybe some people from Veritas, why not Hina? Hina pajamas have been there forever. The Millennium pajamas have only been there recently. I feel like we could get it if we push for it.
つまり新しい顔ぶれですねはいということになっておりますはい
It is also funny though that the pajama versions did not get into the top 5 or top 10 even.
本当に多くの先生がねうなずいてますけれども
Yuka's got wife privileges, I suppose.
はいどういった
She is wife
生徒が
to quite a few
ランクイン
people.
しているかちょっとねこれは見どころですね
はい
ではでは
They can go to Charlotte in swimsuit and bunny suits. PJs are the least scandalous. This is true. The swimsuits are the most scandalous. Maybe even bunny suits.
はい
えいっぱいいる
What is this?
文字がいっぱい書いてある
入ってますねはいではこれは
読めなさい I cannot read it.
改めてビジュアルを並べて確認していきたいと思います
Hina's regular clothes are getting washed and she has nothing else to wear. That would be the excuse, true. And she wouldn't go there in a dress, but she has gone there in a dress. Oh, Bond 100? Oh, okay.
生徒ですね
あそうなんだ
So these are the students that have gotten to Bond 100 across everything, including the most recent students, including Arius.
ミオもいるミオいた
Some people from Arius. We also have the publishing committee in
ちなみにこれね、左上の方から
And, what do you
集計
call
期間
this?
内で絆ランク100に到達した方の数が多い順に並んでおります
Red Winter. I keep forgetting Red
そうです
Winter.
よね
そうですね
なるほど
はいそういうことになります
So many people got Seiya to 100. I bet.
はい嬉しいありがとうございます
Wait, is this in order,
はいということで
or is this just
これも
everyone?
見てみましょう
Everyone.
会場にいらっしゃる先生の
I know some people get them to rank 100 right away because for some reason they have like a bunch of gifts just in storage.
先生いっぱいいますね
Oh, it's in order. Okay,
ありがとう
いや頑張りました本当にね
that is interesting. Seiya's number one.
でこれね
Seiya number
おそらく
one, and then
レ
Hoshino
コードの準備をしてくれてる
battle Hoshino.
はい
Rio number 3.
手を挙げてくれてます
Okay.
です なぜなら自分が声を当てているめぐちゃんもアリサちゃんはね絆100にしてましたから。そう素晴らしいね。
You know who's gonna get to rank 100 as soon as they get
ちょ
released?
うど今レポート中なんでね。
Kei.
まあ戻ってこられるよう
Kei
であ
or
れば
Mech
ちょっと
or
話を聞いてみたいと思いますけれども、
Mekamamusume
だ
Aris.
いぶねやっぱり苦労して
Probably even Yuzu.
カフェタッチもすごいね
Probably even
頑張って
Yuzu
あ
when
げてました
if she
ちょっと
manages to
聞いて
get
みたいと思い
the
ます
the mech with her
はい
mech suit.
ということで、4周年以降で新たに絆ランク100人到達
It has been a while
して
since we've seen
ありがとうございます
Aru. I think the last time we saw Aru anywhere was the opera event, and that was like
はい
at the beginning of
デー
last
タは
year.
以上となります。
So
いかがでしたか？
いやー、まさか
obviously it's Himari. Biker Himari would be hilarious.
っていう
You know we're probably gonna get Biker Himari, so she can actually be a striker
強い人
unit.
気なんだなっていうことを改めて
I just don't know how that's gonna work out,
再確認
logistically
したことと
speaking.
ね。
あとはやっぱり
Because it would be funny, okay? It would be funny to see
す
her
ごいんだな
in her bike on the
まだ全然
field.
期間経ってないのに
I know there are enemies on bikes on the field, but on our side, it's not even the wheelchair that's on the field. It would be the
全
bike.
生徒を所有している先生の数とか
Would Himari be even healthy enough to do the bike and shoot at the same time? I don't know.
っていうね意志の強い先生が
I feel like some people should be
感動しますよね。
in support for the rest of their lives, but you know they put Seiya from support. No, they had Seiya be a striker student since day one, and I find that funny.
実際にこう参加できてすごい嬉しかったです。
ポストでも自分も絆100目指してなっていうね。
ねえ頑張ろう。
先生もいますから。
Next Sun will probably let it happen. If not next Sun, the devs
いただ
will.
ければと思います。はいということで以上
They did say every student will be playable eventually, but they didn't say every student will be a striker eventually. Okay, while that's happening,
はいということで、それでは続いてのコーナーに参りましょう。ブルーア
what's
カフェ
going
ス
on
会場の
here
コーナ
with
ー
the Blue Archive devs? What have they been seeing?
来た来た来た。
So this is
は
inside
い
the
ブルーアカフェスではステージ以外にも様々な
Inside the hall, we got the Wild Hunt Academy
ご用意しております。ということで、
and their
乾
standees.
さんと後藤さんのペア
Interesting.
そして白洲さん、相原さんペア
Ah, we also have a
それぞれに
Trinity
中継をつないで
standee
会場の
here
様子を
too.
ご紹介したいと思いま
Nice.
す。それでは早速つないでみましょう。
Oh, I haven't seen this illustration before. Nagi making a roll cake? Yep, they're the two out there on the floor.
はい、お願いします。
They're there on the
お二人は
floor.
今どちらにいらっしゃいますか？
はい、私たちは今入場口の近く
Where
に
do I
おり
put
ま
this?
す。すごいいい天気だし、盛り上が
Yeah,
っ
this is
て
fine
ます
for
ね。
now.
盛り上がってます
Okay, what else we have
い
here?
っぱいお面つけた先生がいます。
Oh, seminar with Rio.
撮ったりしてます
It's like we remember
そして
Rio
こ
is
ちら
actually part of
入場口の
seminar.
付近には去年と同様書き下ろしパネルや
DJ
スタンディ
event
が展示されておりまして先生
with
生徒たち
the new
が
people
先生をお迎
from
えしてくれています
I think we're gonna be getting that story after Wild
じゃあ
Hunt.
見えるかなセミナーのみんなが
Oh, yep, they're showing that part.
いるね。めいちゃんいるね。
います上にもね書き下ろしイラストがあったり
ね、すごいよね。
Very
なんで
nice.
すよ
やっぱみんな並ぶと圧巻だね。
It would be interesting to be able to like
みんなも
walk
写真
around
撮っ
there.
てて
はい。そしてこちらにはですね、じゃん。
It would be one of the people with a mask and the sensei mask.
いますよ
三河推しのね、
田中さんと
田中さほちゃんがね。
The president stood up. That's what Himari's gonna do. The president's gonna stand
ロール
up.
ケーキ食べたい可愛いですねイラストもはい
Oh, they got Wild Hunt stuff, posters in the bottom
今
somewhere.
すごいもういっぱいいますね。
いっぱいいますね先生わ
This is this in Big Sight or is this in Akiba?
野生の先生たちがいっぱいいます。
For some reason, I feel like this is in Akiba, where the Tokyo Game Show usually gets
つけてくださっていて
gets
ちなみ
held.
にすぐ隣には生徒のツーショットが撮れる先生お写真ですかもありますよあちらですね
Oh
ち
yeah,
ょっ
we
と
got
皆
the
さん並んでる
escalator
ので
over there.
大人気ですよね。
大人気ですね
Oh hey, Chisei! I didn't see
見ちゃい
Chisei
ま
just
す
now.
よね衣装違いとかもありますから
本当
ね
にたくさんの生徒さんとがいるから、
Yeah,
誰と撮ろうってなるよね。
That doesn't look like
撮りま
Big
した。
Sight.
うん
Big Sight is
楽しかったです
has a different setup, I think.
はい
はい、 そしてこちらですね。はい、そしてこちらの方には
It is still pretty big
あちら
though.
に見えるのがブルアカフェスシアターとなってお
Ooh,
り
what
ま
is
す。
this?
はいすごい
The
はい
Arias
こち
PV?
らのですねブルアカフェスシアターでは
Oh no, that's for
様々なキャラクター
the
ソングの
summer
MV や
event,
ステージの
I
様
think.
子を見ることができます。
No, it's just
こちらで新しい MV が
it's just Saudi. It's all Saudi.
となっております。
21曲
すごい数ですよね。
Sugoi.
ですよ。
Two words you will hear a lot when people in Japan react. Sugoi, kawaii.
迫力あるな。
ちなみに今回この両サイドのところ画面では
Sugoi being a catch-all for everything. Like, amazing! It looks so cool.
わかるかな今
表示されていて
今ちょうど忍術研究部が
かわいい
I feel like Sugoi is too general.
こちらのね
At least I haven't gone to Yabai yet.
ねすごい面白い
Yabai is a little bit too casual.
はいでは次に移動しますはい
People are recording on their phones. Oh wait, I think I see a female sensei.
皆さん
One female sensei sitting down over here.
こちら冬さんがおりますよおりますよ
They pay this building for 2 days. Yep.
乗り出してる。
かわいいですね
They rent it out for 2 days.
ここやばいここ
Holy crap. Who is that? Risu?
本当に盛り上がってて
Drink every time they say Sugoi and kawaii in one sentence.
のぞみさん
ハイランダーもねいますね
さんもいますね
Stay hydrated, everyone.
いいですね
Oh, Shupos!
ランディの上に
I feel like we need more people in the Highlander group. Just, I feel like Suo should also be there eventually.
おります
ごめんなさい
失礼いたし
ありがとうございます
Imagine how much they earn for all this to be economically beneficial.
溢れて
Well, there's the tickets and there's the
次は
merchandise.
ですね
So let's just say there's 1,500 senseis here. Tickets are 7,000 yen
あち
each.
らあそこに見えるのがですね
That is, where's my calculator? That is 7 million yen about.
DJ 沙織はイベントをシーサイドアウトサイドがモチーフのアトラクションとなっております
It's about 10 million yen.
すごい盛り
10 million yen is about $70,000, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but for Japan, it's a decent amount for an event. That's just for tickets. And then you have all the merch and then all the food. Food's probably going to be reasonably priced at about 10,000 yen each. Sometimes less. Depends on what it is. But let's say each person spends an average of 2,000 yen each. Then we have another 3 million yen on top of that. And then all the merch. All the merch. Let's say each person buys an average of 10,000 yen each. So 10,000 yen plus 2,000 yen plus 7,000 yen. Multiply all that by 1,500 yen. By 15,000 people. Well, 1,500 people. You have 28,500 yen, which probably goes about $190,000. Which is probably a little low for an event, but for Japan, it's pretty reasonable.
はいありがとうございます。
And then all of that pays for the venue and the people showing up for the emceeing and all the other workers. It really doesn't sound like a whole lot to make in 2 days.
もういる
かなり多くの先生ね。
But Japan, cost of living and economics is a little bit different from the US, so quite a bit different.
問題のバリエーションがすごくて、そう本当にね数多くの楽曲の中からセレクトされるし、選択肢も
Maybe I should get some
ラ
crackers.
ンダムというか
I ran out of the wheat chips that I like, so I only have
全問正解したって人い
salty
ますか先生？
salty crackers left.
さすがだね
Ah, we got some Hina dolls here. One Hina doll, another Hina doll.
ねえありがとうございます。
I do wonder what the food section looks like. Let me see if they showed it in the dev Twitter.
昨日少し回って後ろから見てました
No, they haven't shown it in the dev Twitter.
すごい楽しそうでいいですねイント
They do have a bunch of
もめちゃくちゃ楽しそうです
posters.
し自分たち
Like I think these posters were not shown in the video in the stream earlier. GDD.
あピクセルタイムかなおそらく、ね、
I think this is the most happy I've ever seen Midori. I've never seen her smile so much before. And then there's Momoi being Momoi. Momoi being suffering.
続いてね白洲さん、相原さんペアの準備が
ペラロ
できたので読んでみたいと思います。有沙穂ちゃん
Hifumi and Asus are just here for the Perero. But then Koharu and Hanako are here just to be good
お二
friends.
人が今いるところは総力戦ボスバルーンの前かな。
Small Shanghai Jin group. Oh, they even have the giant Perero here. We got the gigantic inflatables. That is still amazing to look at. I wish I was there to see it in person. That looks amazing. Yeah, you see the folds?
ちょっとやってみて。
It's still amazing though. When is the next FES banner? Probably gonna be in a couple of weeks in JP. It's gonna be pretty soon. Middle finger with Gebra.
うわすごい。
It is one of the worst Decagrammaton bosses. If not one of the worst bosses out of all the bosses. Though I don't think it's worse than the... No, the cat is probably not as bad as this. Even Hieronius isn't as bad as this one. Bina sucks harder with stab mod, really? Well, if you're going for ranking, sure.
悪いね。
But just as for the fight in general, with the mechanics you have to juggle, I don't think Bina's too bad. How tall is that? That's gotta be like 30 feet, 10 meters tall or something at least. See the people disperse. People have dispersed as soon as they saw the camera. They don't want to be caught on stream, even though people in the background are in stream. I don't think I've actually seen the back of Erozilla. But it's got the tail and everything. The Godzilla tail. They say a thing like Perozilla should not be possible. That it's too big. It cannot support its own weight. But that's not gonna stop Perozilla. Perozilla is still gonna keep waddling around. We got some of the sisterhood there. Oh, Staff is actually hurting people. Okay. 70K on X watching the FES stream. They're also streaming it on X? I mean Twitter. 26,000 on YouTube. 70K on Twitter. And then I'm assuming this is one of their mini games. Oh, Gaijin spotted. Saw one Gaijin on in the fest. A Momo Friends mini game that starts at 11:15 JP time, which is in about 10 minutes apparently. So there's something. So yeah, Hifumi is here for the Momo Friends event. What is this? Momo Friends race. Oh, it's a race. A race? What kind of race is it? How's that gonna work? Oh, I heard Hifumi Daisuke in so long. There's the Hifumi back there. She's back here.
ということで坂巻さん、私たちは次のアトラクションに移動するためここで一旦お待たせします。
Did we get to see the attraction?
ありがとう。
Dang, I would be at FES just for the Chesed game. I wish they actually made like a Blue Archive single player game.
当たり馬券です。これ新しくね参戦したピンキー
Oh, is
さ
this
んにベットしたらね
stamp rally?
頑張ってくれました。もうめちゃくちゃ嬉しかった。
Okay, so they gotta get stamps to collect a prize.
はい、皆さんもねぜひやってみていただけたら
Go
と
to
思
all
います。
the
はい。
all the event
本当にね
areas to get a
エキサイティングで
prize.
最後の最後までどのモモフレンズが勝つか分かんないからね毎回違うから本当にね楽しめる動きも可愛いし、はい、そんなレースとなっております。では再び、夏音ちゃんとあやさちゃんペアの準備ができたようなので呼んでみたいと思います。
Oh,
夏音ちゃん、
nope,
あや
not
さ
this
ちゃん。
Oh, where are we now? Oh, we're at the Chesed mini game.
してきました。
Wait, there's a scoreboard.
場所はですね、結成堂フェスティバルの前です。
What's the scoreboard
こちらは
for?
ですね、ゲーム開発部と C&C の生徒たちの銃を使ってケセドに挑むデジタルシューティングゲームとなっております。
すごいいっぱい先生方並んで
並んでますね。
はい。
はい、どの生徒の銃で戦えるかは
It's
ラ
a
ンダムになっておりますので
highest point?
プレイしてみてのお楽しみ
The
ください。
highest score? No, that can't be it.
はい
It seems a little too low.
ケセドフェスティバルでは参加するだけでこちらのポストカードを2枚ずつ
neat!
もらえるそうです。かわいいですね。
Get a card for doing the Chesed
です
event?
よね。さらに当日の最高
What's the
得点
plat
の
cutoff?
こちらの部分ですね。
Pretty high.
はい、こちらの部分に、本日の最高得点として表示されるそうです。ぜひ高得点を目指してプレイしてみてください。
That's gotta be it.
今回はなんとですね
Wait, if the highest score is 1 million, hold up. What did the devs do? I'm trying to look into it.
その前に
一旦 CM じゃないの。
Oh, okay. So that tracks. That tracks.
みんなが食べてます。
かわいい。
The devs, when they did the mini game,
かわいい。
apparently got 791,000.
最高得点。
So not 1 million.
先生たちもプレイ
そして
はい。
今回
So suffice to say, 1 million was the high score then.
私たち
Okay.
もプレイをさせていただければと思います。
おーいいね。
ありがとうございます。
Can we get this as an actual
じ
game
ゃあね、もう、ここにね、
はい。
or like an arcade game? That would be so
こんな
good.
感じでありますので
Devs got gold.
早速
Gold looks better
プレイを
anyway.
してみたいと思います。
はい、お願いします。
Does anyone recognize if that's similar to anyone's gun? I think it just might be a generic gun. Even for Chesed, JP players are sweating.
ね二人だとどうなんだろう。
確かに。
It looks like there's multiple screens at least. Oh, it's all GDD. Okay.
お来るよ。あ、来た来た来た。
How, I guess you can have up to 4 players for this. Because I see the railgun and the Yuzu gun.
やっぱ厳しいかこれ。上からも来て
It,
る
that,
からな。
I wish they actually had it like be like their guns though.
結構突破されてる。
I guess it is a little bit color coded. You got pink for Midori and green. No, green for Midori and then pink for Momoi.
同じ気持ちになれます。
That first wave's a little bit too quick though.
スピード速い。あ、来た来た。
Are we actually doing the boss mechanics? Ah, no, it's not actual boss mechanics. It's a simpler version of boss mechanics. Imagine if it was reusable. It probably is usable. It just doesn't have the. You're just not gonna be like shooting the railgun shots. It's probably gonna be acting like a machine gun, which it shouldn't. There's no HP bar, so this is basically all down to accuracy.
おーおー、あ、いけたか。おー、ビクトリー。
Yeah, this seems to be like down to accuracy and maybe speed.
76万。
76万か。
That's silver. That is definitely silver.
110何万とかだったよね。
2774ポイントでした。
おー、頑張った。
頑張ったね。
頑張りました。
You tried.
皆さんもぜひプレイしてみてください。
はい、ありがとう。
はい。すごい先生たちがね左側でやってるん
There's
です
a
よ。
long line for that. Holy crap.
トキトキ。
Oh, there's a Toki cosplayer. Neat.
頑張ってください。頑張ってください。
みんな集中してますね。
Dang, holy crap. They hired a lot of people as
やっぱ
staff
り
here.
なんか最高得点出るのとかすごい面白いよね。
そうですよね。4人でもやってみたいですよね。
はい、では次、あ、ここに。
じゃじゃじゃ。
Oh, there we go. The poster for the Chesed event.
ですよね。
かっこいいですよね。迫力が。
Yep, that is the happiest Midori I've ever seen. I don't think I've seen her be so. I don't think I've seen her with a big smile like that before.
ゆずのおでこが可愛くないですかこれ。
The BA fan game? Oh, Blue Division? I wonder how the Blue Division deving is going.
はい、では移動してきま
I do want to make a Blue Archive fan game. And I already have an idea what I want to do, actually. I just need to write it all down first before I get to
ブ
it.
ルアカメモリアルは2025年に実装された
And
メ
then
インス
after
トーリ
that,
ーやイベント
I
スト
might
ー
be
リ
able
ー
to
の
make a game for my
ビジュアルイ
own.
ラストをフィルム上に組み合わ
Definitely
せ
a
て
goal
思い出を
for
振り返れる
this
企
year.
画になっております。
すごいなんかリボンみたいになってて。
すごいですよ
Is that from the Arya's story?
作り方も気になるよね。
Looks like it might be from the
では
Arya
ね早速
story
見てい
that
き
we're
た
going
い
to be
と
getting
思
soon.
います
It's already in JP, but we don't have it.
ね、思い出を振り返れるってさ、すごくいいよね。
いいですよね
なんかこの1年こんなことあったな、あんなことあったな
Game
みたい
CGs,
な
illustrations from all the
思い出
events.
せますよね。
イベント
They made a giant Perozilla, but they didn't make a giant Pan Pan.
ありますよ今。
I feel like they should have made a giant Pan Pan for the heck of it.
懐かしい。パンちゃん食べたよね。食べました。
一緒に食べたことある。
私たちパンちゃん食べたんですよ。
あるんですよ。
ああ、そうか。
コラボカフェでね。
懐かしい。
Oh, the Millennium event, yeah.
パンちゃん
Code box.
背中合わせがかっこいいんですよ。
Code box
はい
event.
ちょっとあやさちゃん。
One of these days, what they need to do
最近の
is like
イベント
make
があり
a
ました
miniature of one of the schools
ジ
somewhere
ャンプつくよ
that you can actually roam around in
あー
in real life.
ジャンプつくよじゃなかったですっけ？
Oh yeah, the fashion event that recently
躍動感をねこ
got
う見上げる
released.
こともできます。
あ
伝説ですよ
I
ね。
think that was like
これ
last month.
伝説
伝説ですよ。
確かに。
可愛い。
So they'll be announcing this month's
振り返れ
event.
るとすごい
いい
楽しい
ね。
ですよね。
こんなことあったなって思えてすごい
すごい光っててね綺麗なんですよ
綺
ね。
麗。
The Dojin event!
レイさんもいるね。
いますね。
The Red Winter Dojin event that somehow has some people from the sisterhood there
は
also.
い、そしてですね奥には
Curious what that's
百
about.
花繚乱のね
はい。
渚さんが
タグサさん見えますかね？
お、なぐさ。
Oh,
いますよ。
the story wall.
本当です
あ
か？
そこに
あそこに。
It's like no touching the wall, people. No touching the wall.
あのシーンは
Sorry.
胸が締め付けられちゃいますよね。
メインストーリーがね。
Oh, really? All the illustrations?
そう
あとアリスもね、いるんですよね。
もねこれねめっちゃ可愛いですよねなんか
They put everything here.
力持ちなんだよな。
可愛いんだよな。
さすがアリスですね。
Oh, yeah, that would
皆さん
definitely
も
be
ぜ
neat to
ひ
see
見
in
に来て
person.
ください。そしてですねこちらすぐ隣にあるのが
うわ、
ジャンプ
Oh!
こちらフォトスポットシャーレのオフィスに
Oh, they actually have the office.
はい
こちらシャーレのオフィスではですね、タイミングが
I don't think it'd be too hard to make the Charlie office.
そうなんです。
But the guns over here in the back, that's a little bit, it takes a little bit more work.
なんか流れてんの？
聞こえますか？聞こえないですか？
That's actually still pretty cool
今
though.
生徒さんが喋ってて、
If this is like 1-to-1 scale of what Sensei's office is like, it's pretty big.
本当ですか？
It's a decent
そう
size.
ですかね？
おー
違う。
近くだと聞こえるんだ。
中継で
そう、でも
中継では難しいかもね
今聞こえてくれてました。
お
はい、ぜひ皆さん聞いてみてください。
ね、
そしてあちらにですね銃も置いてあるんです
The gun rack?
再現度の高い銃が。
こちら下ですね
Alright, guys, whose guns do we have here? We got Michirus, we looks like we got Reisas, and we have I can't tell the other one. I only recognize Michirus and Reisas.
面白くて
そうですよね。
つい見入っちゃいますね。
めちゃくちゃかっこいいのでぜひ生で
That's
見てみてく
cool.
ださい。
Do they have like a little area
と
for
いうことで坂
GDDs?
巻さん、私たちのレポートは
Club
こ
room
こまで
also?
になります。
はい、ちなみにですね、今回ご紹介することはできな
Some
かったんで
clubs
すけれ
actually
ど
do
も、
look like a club.
2階にはカプセル
And then there are
コーナー
clubs that
や
look like a
関係
military.
者からのワッピーなメッセージ
Because they are the
のページがあ
military.
るみたいです。皆さんぜひ2階も見てみてください。
Makes me wonder what
で
the
は私たち
the
は
maid's
ステージ
club
に
room
戻り
looks
ま
like.
す。
If they have a club room,
あり
they
がとう
should.
ございました。ワッピー。
Wappy?
はい、二
Wappy?
人ともありがとう。
I don't think Sakurako was here. Wappy? What do you mean Wappy?
はい、いやいや、すごいね、やっぱブルーアカメモリアルいいね。ああやって振り返られるのね、歩きながらね。はい、ということで再びね、アリサオちゃんペアの準備もできたようなので、読んでみたいと思い
Blue
ます。
Archive guns are pretty interesting to look at. Like they're real life
移
guns,
動してきました。
but you know, customized. Customized to the point that you wouldn't use them in real life. Oh, some of them anyway. Hey, what do we have here? We have the Rapid Squad tents. You can sell this as they got the Coleman seats. They got the Coleman camping seats. I see Coleman also exists in Blue Archive. What do we have here? I would buy the tent if I actually went camping or had a place to like put a tent inside my place.
おう、
こちらに準備していただきました。
It is funny to see Coleman in Japan though. It's like I don't know what the reputation of Coleman is in the US. Oh, are these all the foods that they're selling? We got some yakisoba, we got some takoyaki, pretty standard, and then the non-standard stuff is the is this taiyaki? Roll cake? The drink? Okay, now I want food. Oh, wait, that's the sugared oranges. I think it's a tanghilu or something like that. Candied oranges. We got some donuts there also. What's in the box? Oh, a hot dog. Hot dogs are ridiculously expensive over there. Like 1,000 yen for that hot dog. I would not pay 1,000 yen for that hot dog. Okay. Looking at all this food is making me want to munch on something. I will be right back with something.
はい続いてこちらが桃よ堂特製川和たこ焼き価格は税込み800円お祭り運営委員会が準備したたこ焼きですかわいい美味しそう
うまそう。
はい、最後に油で揚げているので外はカリッと中はふわっとしているのが特徴です書き下ろしイラストを使用したオリジナルの焼き釜も要チェックです
はい、もう鰹節が
ね、
これはもう踊ってますね。
踊ってるな
踊ってるか
激しいダンスしてるぜ
踊ってはいないけどね。
続いては
踊らせてるな。
続いて
それは
はこちらがゲーム紹介特製タンフール価格は税込み700円ゲーム紹介が準備した商品でイベントネバーランドで捕まえてでシュエリンも食べてたあのみかんのタンフールです一番上には
タンフール
海のイラストがプリントされたマシュマロがついてますかわいいですはいそしてこちらがハイランダーすごいうまいアイスです価格は税込み700円ハイランダーで有名なすごいうまいアイスはバニラアイスに星型のトッピングシュガーが乗っているのがポイントですカップには書き下ろしイラストを使用したステッカーも
And I
ありま
was
す
muted.
よ
I was muted.
めっちゃ可愛い最高だ
これ美味しいんだよな。
Yeah, that's probably like vanilla or milk flavor. I was eating. I am munching on something right now. Oh, they actually have something substantial. I think I saw a bowl with cheese and shrimp.
お、見た目どう？思ったよりでかい。
Vanilla mint. They say vanilla mint.
すごい。美味しそう。
Yeah, if you're wondering about the hot dog, it's definitely not American style hot dog. That's a Japanese style hot dog, which is usually made with pork,
ですからねこれ。チャップとマスタードも。
pork or chicken. And the amount of ketchup and mustard they put on there is not the same amount of ketchup and mustard you would put in the US. It is pathetic. But it is a snappy hot dog. Just very different from the hot dogs that we're used to.
美味しい？なんちゃんと。そう。
Personally, I'm not a fan of the Japanese hot dogs. They're okay. They're not that great though.
あと上の具が細かいやつ具が
ピクルス？
めちゃくちゃ
The dog is curved.
細かいやつって。
A proper dog is curved for them. It wouldn't be always straight.
結構大きいので食べ応えがあるし
Pistachio ice cream?
ちょっとなんか具材めっちゃ
It's pretty good.
かなって思った
I
ん
haven't
です
had
けど
I haven't had pistachio ice cream in a long time
めっちゃ
though.
食べれてていい感じですよかったよかった
Yeah, that's probably gonna be about at least 1,000 yen.
完璧な
They don't overprice food like they do in the US, thankfully. But sometimes I wonder if it's worth the price still. Takoyaki? Okay. Probably about 500 yen, upwards of 600 to 800, depending on how many you get.
かけてね
Pretty reasonable, actually.
美味しそうじゃないですか美味しいのたこ焼き
これ
も
食べたいんだよな。
じゃあ私は
It's probably gonna be like very standard takoyaki and not like the really ooey gooey ones.
ミートボールじゃんもうそれ。
It looks like a meatball, not a takoyaki anymore. It's probably cooled down quite a bit too.
一口で。
You don't usually want to like pop a whole takoyaki into your mouth as soon as you get it, because otherwise you are going to burn yourself.
レポート。
You nibble at it a little bit to let all the steam out, and then you can pop the rest of it in your mouth. Gindako is probably like the chain takoyaki store that you will see, and those are like harder, firmer takoyakis. But if you go to Osaka, the takoyakis over there are gooier, which may be a hit or miss for some people, but that's how generally they are. I made takoyaki before on stream. Pretty easy. Just gotta be quick about it. And yeah, we got sugared oranges, sugared fruits, with a mochi on top.
マシュマロなんだ。
I see. Or is that a manju? I can't tell. It's probably a manju.
飴の音？
Sugared tangerines, sugared mikan.
どうですか味わってる
Sugared fruits are definitely pretty neat.
めちゃくちゃ美味しい周りが薄いんです薄くでも飴でコーティングされてるじゃないですか硬いかなって思った
The
ら
thing about their oranges that I've noticed, and I've gotten some oranges here recently, the oranges that we get in the US
果汁が出てきて
are very tart,
火が通ってない
super tart, which is probably what you would expect for oranges, right? But over there, at least the mikans, whenever I get them, they're very light on flavor, not too sweet, but like a balanced sweetness and barely any tartness at all.
いただきます
Which for some people that might be a little bit too weak for them. I think it's kind of nice. It's a nice change of pace. It doesn't make me sick eating it compared to some of the oranges I get around here.
光と望みを感じるいただきます星の部分も食べて
Probably because of the soil. I don't know if it's a soil. It's probably got something to do with how they grow the fruits.
そのキャラ何？
I don't know if they do the
そ
same
のキャラ。
滑らか美味しい
the same cultivation methods in the US as they do in Japan. Because my impression of
おかわりしちゃいます
fruit cultivation and anything cultivation around here
いいかな
is that they go for the biggest yield possible. Meanwhile, they don't care so much about yield in Japan. There are some that are meant for yield, but
食
also
べてほしい
they just make sure that the fruit is like
熱いんで
the best quality that they can make it, whatever that might be. Like it can be super sweet, or they're going for a certain flavor, that kind of thing.
美味しそう伝わりましたか伝わったよそれじゃあせーのごちそうさまでした
Okay, so that was a food sampler for the event.
私たちのレポートはここまでになります私たちもステージに戻りますのでお待ちください
That'd be interesting.
はいありがとうお疲れ様
Natural perfectionism, yeah. They had the full Monster Hunter food course. I mean, not all the collab cafes are gonna be good. There's definitely some collab cafes where they just kind of slap a picture on stuff and call it a day. And then there are some collab cafes where they actually go for authenticity. Like if you go to the Final Fantasy XIV cafe, or I guess the Monster Hunter cafes, then it's a little bit more authentic as far as how good they try to get the menu. But sometimes it's just kind of done for nothing at all. Like you just get a basic ice cream or a basic pasta, dress it up a little bit and put a picture to it and call it a collab. It's not great. It's not great. But there's some that are definitely better than others.
じゃあ座っていただいて
That's everything from the floor, I guess.
ということでね、引き続き会場
I don't think I saw a merch section.
皆様ぜひ楽しんでいただければと思います
I would expect that there'd be a merch section
あり
somewhere.
がとうございます
Wonder if they're taking notes from the success of the real life BA cafe in Korea. Oh, do they
とい
actually?
うことでお届けしてまいり
Hold up, I
ま
need
した
to look this up.
計算通り完璧数字から見るブルーアーカイブ
I don't
あっという間
think
ですが
I've
そろそろ終了のお時間
seen Blue
でございます
Archive
はい、
Cafe
それではですね
Korea.
あ、ちょっと待ってここで今お知らせ来てます日本トレンド1位ぐらい
Collaboration cafe in South Korea. This was 4 years ago.
日本トレンド1位
But there's also another recent one from
1ステージ目で
May,
ありがとうございます
apparently.
たくさんねポストしていただいて盛り上げてくださってありがとうございますはいではですね、名残惜しいですけれども最後にお一人ずつね感想など聞いていただければと思いますで、
Not seeing a whole lot of
聞きたくてま
food
ずは
pictures from that event.
夏音ちゃん
はい改めまして黒崎小雪役の乾夏音です
Seeing mostly
ありがとうございました
post-it notes, signatures.
私はこのステージで最後には
There's like a
会
ramen.
場レポートもすご
like
く
this
楽し
thing
か
over
った
here.
ですしなんちゃん見ててくれました
There's like a ramen and a
ありがとうござい
drink.
ます
But not a whole lot of other food stuff. It's mostly the
ま
decor.
だまだ時間ありますので会場内もたくさん回ってさっきレポート
This might be a
してくださって
one-to-one Plana and
見てくれた
Arona.
ら嬉しいなと
I feel like that's a
思い
one-to-one.
ます残りの時間もいっぱい
Statue sizes are a little bit
ありがとうございました
deceptive sometimes in how big they are.
じゃあエリちゃん
But this is the one from 5 months ago, apparently, in Korea. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of interesting food there, though. It is one-to-one. The panties are indeed striped. Nice.
痛いまだまだみんなと盛り上がりたかったんですけどちょっと配信でチェックしたいと思います本当に2日間ありがとうございました
はいありがとうございました
Pachi, pachi, pachi.
さあじゃあカオルちゃん
はい初めてブルーアカフェス参戦させていただきまして前は本当に皆さんと同じように一般通過先生をやりにこの会場に来ていたんですけれども今回はステージに立たせていただくことができてとっても嬉しいです慰の声を担当させていただくようになってからまだそんなに
Think
長く
they
は
added
ない
some
ん
new
ですけ
stuff to
れ
the
ども
cafe last K
も
Art
う
Fest?
思い出としては水着
Would be
姿の
nice.
慰も見ることができましたしあとあやめとのあれこれだったり
They need to make some like menu items that you would probably see in the game, like Jury's pancakes, golden maguro, the parfaits, the chocolates. We do have some pictures of those in the game.
声がすごく繊細な子なので
I bet some people would love some Shibaseki ramen. I think they're selling Shibaseki ramen again. I think those are usually like a limited run item that you can get in Japan, and then it's out. But I think they're re-releasing Shibaseki ramen in convenience stores, from what I understand from yesterday's stream.
2日目も楽しんでください。本日はありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。田中さんお願いします。
はい、改めてアリス役の田中みなみです。
That is a lot of lights,
す
though.
ごく楽しかったです。こうして直接ね。
Other than being up there on the stand,
本当にたくさんの方がね、
having to hype up the crowd all the time,
見てくださって本当に
the lights
2年ぶりの
would bother me.
参加させてもらったんですけど、もうどんどんブルアカが大きくなっていくのを私も目の当たりにできて非常に嬉しかったです。本当に2日間ありがとうございました。この後も皆さん
パチパチ
私の分まで楽しんでください。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Has it been 2 hours yet? No, not quite.
それでは計算通り完璧、数字から見るブルーアーカイブをご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Wow, time goes by pretty fast. It's a long stream, but time goes by pretty fast.
プログラム開始までしばらくお待ちください。そしてレポートしてくれたさおちゃん、そしてアリサちゃんもね、アリサちゃんはこのステージ最後でしたけど、本当にありがとうございました。拍手をお願いします。
パチパチパチ。
ということで、ブルーアカフェスゴーゴー先生、デイ2もみんなで盛り上がっていきましょう。よろしくお願いします。
よろしく。
次のステージプログラムでお会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。またね。
So some people get the seats, and some people just have to be in the sides. It's a sign that they did their job right if time passes by. Yeah.
ありがとうございました。
Time flies when you're having fun. That's the saying,
あり
right?
がとうございました。またね。ありがとうございました。
Man, am I gonna actually be out for 8 hours? Is that part 1? Is that all part 1? So is it break time? Okay.
先生、こんにちは。とても合理的なステージだったわ
I'll
ね。
try to set something up here.
3人には会っていかないのかって？
We'll let the 3Ds play, and then
もっとそう叱るべき時が来たか
I'll
ら
do
ね
a small thing, and then maybe end
怒
stream.
られるのが怖いからとかではないわ。本当に
Because I don't know if I can stay up for 8 hours.
それよりも次のステージの紹介をしてもいいかしら。時間は有限。効率的に使うのが合理的よ。次のステージは
I don't think I've seen Rio in 3D before, though.
私も見守っているから安心して楽しんでちょうだい。
Gonna need a bit of monster. Probably 2 cans. Fair. So even after the stream is over, are you guys gonna keep watching the stream? Because that's a long stream on their side. I am gonna go ahead and shrink this. Actually, no. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the background. You're still gonna hear the music. Need a big cup of coffee. All right. I guess I'm gonna do a little bit of a showcase right now, while I decide what the heck to do. So, you may or may not have seen that I was working on a quiz thing, a Blue Archive quiz, and I just wanted to show you guys how that all looks like. I don't know, it may be something that you guys might want to check out. Oh, I think I might want to. What's this? Maybe not that one. Okay. Let me put the game back up so we got background music from that game. The 5th anniversary song? Is it? You think that's okay? I guess it should be fine. Fine. We'll have it in the background. Oh. I'm trying to get this set up. how do I show this? I guess this. Alright. And do we reset that? Alright. Ooh, that's too big. Fit to screen. Fit to screen. That's still too big. How am I gonna fit you to screen? Okay. So this was what I was doing with the quiz. If anyone's curious about it, I don't mind showing you the guts of this thing. Some people might find that interesting. Here you go. I may make the repo for this public at some point, but I don't want to until I know I'm done with this thing. But yeah, basically all this stuff is quiz stuff. It's the messiest code I've done. But it's a working Blue Archive quiz. And I just want to show it off a little bit. So how do I show this off? Does this work? Oh, it works! Capture works. Oh, no, not that one. Alright, so what we have here for the Blue Archive quiz is we have a Halo quiz and we have a weapon quiz. It works. It 100% works. So you can select one or the other. It's gonna tell you if you want to switch or not if you started one. But there's a multiple choice and you can make a selection here and it'll count your number right and stuff. Or if you want to instead, you can do a free challenge yourself. You can try to guess. Free mode. If you don't know the guess, just hit enter or put anything in there and it'll tell you what the answer is. Good for learning this way, but I suggest if you want to check it out, you can also learn through the multiple choice. If you guys haven't seen the website, let me get you the website in chat. Check out the BA quiz. That I made. Right there. It 100% works. Whether or not there are still bugs that I haven't squashed, that's a different story. But let's do the gun quiz for now, since I think that might be easier. I'm gonna do multiple choice just to make it easier for me right now. And I think this might be Kisaki's? No, Kisaki. That can't be Kisaki's. Kana? No, Kana. Kana's. Kana's sound looks like that? Really? Whose is this one? Kirino, Amy swimsuit. That's not Kirino's. Coconut? It's Coconut's gun. Okay. What's going on in the live stream? Well, we'll put a mini thing of the live stream here at the bottom. Let's put you here. Oh, nope. Shrink it here. Alright. So that was Coconuts. This one looks like Kotori's? Kotori. Yep. Whose is this one? It's probably Shun's. Yeah, let's say Shun. Okay. This is Akko's for sure. I recognize Akko's gun anywhere. I did have a thing I wanted to do for this one. Like to make a hard mode of like, can you tell me the exact model of this gun in real life? Because a lot of these are real life guns. But then you would also have to know the exact nomenclature and designation for the gun. Which you might want to do a multiple choice on that first before you actually do the free text. Yeah, I do have that information typed in there. I have, but I want to move on to a different project first before I start. Like at least start typing up a different project first before I do that, and then maybe come back to this. But for now, you have an easy mode and a normal mode for both of these. Hanako, I think this is Hanako's. It's Hanako. Sakurako, I recognize this one anywhere. That's a Tavor. This one's Kaede, right? She has a flare gun? Yep, that's Kaede's. This is Mika's. You should be able to recognize Mika's gun if you've seen it before. I think. Halos will be harder though. Oh, geez, whose is this? Pink? Millennium? This has gotta be Koyuki's. Yep, that's Koyuki's. Mari's, this is Mari's got? No, wait. It could either, yeah, okay, so Mari's here. The other option would have been, if the RNG got me, would be Hinata. But Hinata's not an option, so this is Mari. Yeah. Okay. This is Momoi's. They got the gamer design on there. One more. Who is this? That's not Karen's. That's not Hada's. That's not Kayoko's. I know what Kayoko's gun looks. That's gotta be Moe's gun. I don't think I've ever seen Moe's gun before. Huh. Alright, you should be able to get this one. Haruka. Purple. She likes her purple gun. This has got to be Ibuki's. This is definitely Ibuki's. Yep. She got her stickers and her bear keychain on there. This has got to be Asuna's. Light blue, white. Yep. Ooh, this might be. Oh wait, it's not Hifumi's. She's not part of the list here. White, gold, Trinity. I'm thinking Asuza. This is a moment when you realize how engraved or well designed the girls are. Yeah, I think the halos are harder though. If I try to free text this, I would not be able to guess. But since we have multiple choice here, it's a little bit easier to guess. So yeah, that's why I recommend doing multiple choice as a learning thing. But even so, it's still recognizable. Whose is this? That's not Yuzu's. Utaha? Not Hoshino's, not Akari's. It's gotta be Utaha's. Utaha, okay. This one, KSP. So this is gonna be in. This is gonna be in Valkyrie, and that's gonna be Fubuki. There we go. This is Kirino's. 100% Kirino's. Yep. Gehenna? Not Gehenna? It's not Mika's. I don't know about Kanoe. I don't think that's Minori's, and I don't think that's Koharu's. So this is no. I know Kanoe's. Kanoe uses a blunderbuss. There's gotta be Minori. Yep, that's Minori. I would not have gotten that. If that was free text, I would not have gotten that. Red Winter? Tomoe, I think. None of these other ones are Red Winter. Okay, I did not realize she uses a rifle. Sumire. You could get a fake out and think this is Reisa's, but that's Sumire's. Yep. Aru. Aru's gun. You Aru lovers should know what her gun looks like. It's the fancy one. There we go. Yeah, why does someone have a bear killing rifle? I don't think I've ever seen her use it either. Ooh, who's this? That's not Natsu. That's not Kisaki. Definitely not Himari. Imagine Himari with this kind of gun. Is it Rumi's? Hisaki. Oh, I got that wrong. I definitely got that wrong. Right, I think Rumi uses a machine gun. Or at least a submachine gun. Well, crap. This looks like Rio. It looks very Rio coded. Wakamo. If you don't, it's a little hard to see, but Wakamo even engraves her name in here, apparently. But then we have the fox mask, and we also have the bayonet at the end. Millennium. That's not Hibiki. Hibiki uses mortars. I don't think that's Hare. And it's not Uta. Okay, whose is this? Hare. It's gotta be Hare. Okay. Why do bayonets work in Kivotos? Why do no one use bayonets in Kivotos except for her? I can't really see what the attachment here is. I think this might be Cherino. It's not the Kotama gun, definitely not Nonomi, and we already got Moe. Cherino? Really? Okay, this is Tsubaki. Anyone who uses Tsubaki too much probably can recognize that. There we go. That's probably Saori's. Yeah, I see the very, very tiny, Arius logo. There we go. This is the other Deagle. This is the Hinata Deagle. I didn't realize she put wings on hers. Okay. Alright. What is this? We have a magazine in the back, and then we have the trigger up front. Not Kirino, not Rio. I don't think it's Yoshimi's. It's got to be Reijo's. Okay. I wouldn't have gotten that. Oh, I hate these ones. These are all the Hyakuyoran guns. But I think but if you know this is a Hyakuyoran gun, this should be easy to get. I think that's Renge because it's got the red flames on it. Yep. Ice on the handle? You would think it's Nagusa, but it's not. Haho, Fuka, not Minori. It's not Fuka either. I don't know what Meru uses. I don't think it's Kaho, but I'm gonna say Kaho. Meru. I should have guessed. I should have guessed by the snowflakes. Okay, whose is this? It's not Reisa. It's not Iruha. It's not Fubuki. Takane. Takane, I think, is the one of the Red Winter people. The Dojin Club. Or Publishing Club, I should say. Iruha? I'm sorry, I didn't realize you use a small gun, Iruha. I knew you use a handgun, but I didn't realize what kind of handgun you used. That's a bad. Melts your brain. This is Maki's gun. You see all the graffiti? Yep, that's Maki. Hina's gun. You gotta get this one right. This thing's too iconic otherwise. Trinity? Okay. That is not a Reisa gun. Yakumo, I think, is from Red Winter. Definitely not Hina. We already did that. Yoshimi. I guess it's Yoshimi's gun. Okay. Chisei. Chisei with her grenade launcher. One of the very few grenade launchers in the game. This is Karen, one of our beloved sniper with the what is this thing called? I have my notes. This is the boys anti-tank rifle. Yeah, boys anti-tank rifle is actually the name of this thing, which is funny. Ooh, I think this Gehenna. This gotta be Haruna. Yeah, this gotta be Haruna. Heard those are impractical AF. The anti-tank rifles, probably. I don't doubt it. Okay. Handgun. I'm guessing this is Hyakiyako. Kirara is not it. Iori is not it. Iroha is not it. So it's gotta be Nia. Just by process of elimination, it's Nia. I don't think I've ever seen her gun before, so this is new to me. Oh, we have a grenade launcher, but this isn't Yuzu's grenade launcher. I think this might be Katama's. What do you mean this is Yuzu's? That can't be Yuzu's. This ain't the Nyan Cat. I'm gonna check my notes. It is Yuzu's? This is the Nyan Cat gun? Oh. Oh, I got that wrong. Whose is this? Oh, that's Yuka's. Alright, that is Yuka's. Pump action shotgun. Oh, the one with the straps on it. That's and it has the Highlander logo. We have Aoba. Who the frick are you? Who uses a Winchester? I don't think it's a Winchester. It's not Meru. I'm gonna guess Eri. I think Eri from Wild Hunt uses this, but I haven't seen her what her gun looks like. Okay. Crap. Whose is this? It's not Hanako's, it's not Serina's. Serina's has a syringe on it. It's not Sakurako's. Abido's, Serika. Okay. I don't recognize Serika's gun. It looks a little bit too plain. Trinity! Not Nagisa, not Shimiko, not Mika. Kanoe? Wait, this can't be Mika's gun. Is there an error somewhere? Oh wait, Shimiko's in Trinity. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Who actually uses Shimiko to know what her gun looks like? I don't. I forgot about Shimiko. I did. I'm so sorry. There's gotta be Hanae, because we have the medical hearts and stuff everywhere. Yeah. Even in multiple choice, you can still get things wrong. Oh! Gehenna with spikes on it? I'm gonna guess Satsuki. I'll be honest, I've never seen what her gun looks like. Okay, it's Satsuki. This is Hoshino's. Hoshino's gun's pretty iconic. Pink, white, pump act. Is it? It's not pump action. Is it pump action? All I know is a shotgun. It's a very specific shotgun. Koharu. Koharu, the only one who puts a little wing on it for some reason, and for some reason there's a snail. Justice written on the side. Oh, who is this? Process of elimination, not Hare. I don't think it's Junko. It might. Whose is this? It's not Akane. It's gotta be Junko. Yeah, this is Junko. It's the only one that matches on the list. I think I need to make an adjustment to it where I put everyone from the same school so you can't do that kind of process of elimination. Or is that too evil? Should I make it more randomized like that, or should I... or should I just keep it very, very random? I guess it's for learning, then I shouldn't make it that too hard. Not sure actually whose this is. I don't think that's Chiaki's. Definitely not Karen's. Definitely not Himari's. No. It's not... Oh, this gotta be Chiaki's. Because it's not Saori's and Karen's or Himari's. Alright. Alright. I think people should be able to recognize these spikes over here. And the very, very nice wood finish. This is Iori's Car 98, I think. I didn't put the models here yet, but I will eventually. Ice, Hyakuron gun, that's Nagusa. Who the heck uses this? Is that a Trinity gun? That's not Miyu's, that's not Shun's, not Junko. I guess it's Kazusa's gun. Really? I didn't realize she had a upper receiver here. What the heck is this lever over here for? What is this lever? What is this lever over here at the bottom? Oh wait, it's not a lever. I think that might be a stabilizer, but why? I don't think she ever uses a stabilizer. What is going on with this gun? Why does it have so many things sticking out of it? Machine gun. Oh, this is Miyako's. She's got a Tsuomi. She just goes commando. I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is a Hyakiyako. We got the Hyakiyako logo on it. Not Shinatsu, not Noah, not Himari. Kaho. Really? I don't use Kaho, so I don't recognize it. Gehenna, Biggish Gun. I think this is Izumi's actually. Shares same colors her hair. Okay. Yeah, I think this might be Izumi's. There we go. Arius. Looks like it's a assault rifle. Atsuko. The only thing that makes sense here. Huh. Okay, this has got to be Reisa's. There's too many stars. DP12, too many stars. Reisa. Abido's. Oh, this is Shiroko's gun, actually. Her gun's called the Scorpion. Yeah, that's Shiroko. It's somewhat recognizable. Serena's gun. You should recognize the syringe at least. That's a dead giveaway. Who is this? This is too clean. Not Reisa. I don't think it's Izuna's. I don't think it's Suzumi's. Natsu? Natsu, do you use this? It's gotta be... No obvious markings. I'm gonna guess Natsu. Suzumi. Really? It's too plain. I cannot tell. Trinity gun. Not Midori. It's probably Hifumi's. I think this is Hifumi's. Okay. Ooh. Wings. The magical version alt of this gun. The only one that has magical on their name on it. Suzumi Magical. Okay. Is the break over? Is this Mika's song that we're listening to right now? I don't think it's Mika's song. Okay. Oh, they're repeating the 5th anniversary song? Okay. Cupcake. Got Natsu. Alright. This looks like a Red Winter gun. We got snowflakes, we got the Red Winter logo. Marina? No, it's probably Nodoka. I think it's Nodoka. Yep. Nodoka Abomination. This one looks very plain for the Hyakuyoron guns, but it's got some wear and tear on it. So I think this is Yukari's. I think Yukari has the beat up one. Yeah, she does. Another Red Winter gun. Takane. I think I've actually seen her with this gun before, but I wouldn't get this otherwise. Alright. Whose is this? That's not Utaha. I think this might be Shiroko Terra. I kind of vaguely see the Abydos logo on it, and it's a black version. What does Cherino use? She uses a handgun. Yeah, this is Shiroko Terrors. It's basically the black version of Shiroko's gun. Ooh, very plain handgun. Not Iori, not Ako. Who the heck is Fuyu? I don't think it's Minori either. Fuyu? Who's Fuyu? I need to check this. Who is Fuyu? Blue Archive Fuyu. Oh, she's a Wild Hunt student I haven't seen before. Okay, that would make sense. I think Fuyu is this one. Oh, this one. This is Fuyu. And if I scroll down further, that is indeed her gun. Let me get back up here. Next. Purple, black, probably Gehenna. Natsubaki, Subaru? Wait, who's Subaru? I don't think that's Izuna's gun. I'm gonna guess Subaru. Who is Subaru? Subaru's the new Arius girl? Ah, that would be why I don't recognize it at all. Okay. Let's see, handgun. No obvious markings. It's not Kanoe. It's not Amy. Hasumi doesn't use it. Kasumi? Kasumi. Am I forgetting who Kasumi is? She's literally on screen right now. I see her. Kasumi is... Oh, crap. Yeah, wahaha. I forget. I'm sorry. I didn't realize your gun was so nondescript. I would have expected something else here, but I didn't realize it. Trinity with a weird handgun. Oh, this is Seiya's. That's definitely Seiya's gun. Yeah, I think she's got the Walt. Is it a PPK? Let me double check. Seiya. Seiya has a Webley and Scott Mark 1. Definitely a very British gun. Okay, we have another Hyakuyoran gun. The only obvious marking are these two black marks over here, which I'm assuming is tail, so that's got to be Kikyo. There's got to be a Gehenna gun. Wait, I think we already guessed Fuyu. I think this might be Mutsuki, actually. Yeah, it's Mutsuki. It's a little hard to recognize. Mortar. The only one that uses this kind of mortar is going to be Hibiki. There we go. Lots of flowers. Not Yukari, not Haruka. Sukuyo? I guess it's Sukuyo. Yeah, I haven't seen her gun before. Oh, baseball girl. We got Ray's rocket launcher. For some reason, she opted for a rocket launcher instead of a regular gun. Why? Actually, why? The one blunderbuss! Why did she pick the blunderbuss of all things? I'm surprised that's even an option. Hey, it's Miyu's gun. We have the wrapped up Mosin. For some reason it's wrapped up and it's got leaves all over it. Wait, whose is this? It's not Nia. I think Hiyori uses something else. Umika? I guess it's Umika's. Okay. I guess it kind of has her colors, but I wouldn't have guessed otherwise. Shotgun. Oh, lever action shotgun. Interesting. Who uses that? I guess that's Mine. It's the only thing that makes sense. Alright. Her gun looks too futuristic for Yakiyako. Do you know who this gun is? You should be able to get this. the person that we forget a lot. Who is the person one of the people we forget a lot? This is Akane's gun. Yeah. It's a James Bond gun. I think this might actually be a PPK. Very scary made. Oh, this one's Rumi's gun. Yeah, this is the one I confused with someone else's earlier. It's very small, very thin. I say small, but everything's contained in this box, so it's not going to be bigger than the box. So it might make things a little bit harder to see. The one person who has the flamethrower. Oh, geez, I wonder who could that be. the one flamethrower person, Megu. Yep. Who are you? You're not Shiroko, you're not Natsu. You're not Yukari. Saki? Really? Saki uses this? We need more flamethrowers. How many times can you make the same flamethrower anyway? I think there's only been like one, maybe two different flamethrowers in the world. Like models even. This is Trinity. This is Ui's. What does Ui use? I need to double check this. What does Ui use? Ui uses a Delisle carbine. What the heck is a Delisle carbine? Delisle carbine. It's a British firearm. Of course it is. Of course it is. World War II, in service from 1943 to 1965. We have some antiques here in Blue Archive. Sure, I mean, there was a blunderbuss, but I wasn't expecting something that was only sticking around during World War II. But looks like it could have been during the 1800s. Millennium, I think. No, wait, there's Kayoko's guns. She likes her silencer. I think she's one of the few students that puts a silencer in her gun. Yep. Up, we got a G11. G11 for Toki. The only one that has this. Up, this is Neru's gun. She likes her dragons. Did you realize that this is the same gun that Yuka has, apparently? It's just that the coloring is different. I didn't. And we have no more music. That's fine. We'll just let the live stream give us some music. Shotgun, Hyakiyako. Not Hyakiyako. Yeah, Hyakiyako. This has got to be Shizuko's gun. Yep, that's very Shizuko coded. Fox, Izuna. I didn't realize how much foxes she puts on her gun. That's pretty neat. This has Justice Task Force. I think that's their logo, so that's got to be Mashiro. Yep. Also, the other easy gun to recognize. This is Michiru's gun. She's got the regular shotgun with an abomination of another shotgun, a mini shotgun, attached to it. Actually, what is this? What is this? I know there's a specific designation for this. How does that even work? Well, the mini shotgun is literally just an attachment, so I think it only literally carries one shot. But let me see if I actually put it in here, because some of these things I didn't put like the actual full designation, including attachments, because I think that would be too much. But this is basically a Remington 870, and if I look at my other notes. It specifically says, let's see. It specifically says that this is that's a machine gun. Where's the shotgun section? Here we go. It specifically says it's a CAC master key under there. You can look that up for specifics. CAC master key attachment. Who is this? That's got to be Fuka's, I think. It's on the smaller side, and I think we got most of the other ones already. Yep, that's Fuka's. This looks like a drum barrel. No obvious markings, but I think this might be Marina's. Red Winter. Okay. Ooh. I think this might be Wakamo still. This is the swimsuit Wakamo version of her gun. Yep. Still has the bayonet on it somehow. Up, we got Chiaki and Ibuki on the bottom screen. We got Ibuki! Ibuki's here! Hey, Ibuki! I'm patting the Ibuki in the bottom screen. She's short, but not too much shorter than Iroha, actually. For some reason, I thought she'd be smaller. Once Ibuki gets into her growth spurt, I think she's gonna be taller than Iroha. Bet. Anyway, whose is this? I think this might be... Did we get Yakumo already? I think it might be Yakumo. I don't think this is Kotama's. Yakumo. Okay. Red Winter person. Oh, this is... oh, this is gun. The rail gun. Oh, this is Hoshino's. Battle Hoshino specifically with the Beretta, I think. Armed Hoshino. I guess we call it that too. Submachine gun. Not Mashiro, not Mego. Misaki? No, I think Misaki uses a grenade launcher. So it's gotta be a Ritsu. I think Ritsu might be one of the Wild Hunt people. Oh, is it DJ time? Is it DJ time okay to stream? We'll keep going. Let's see. Ooh. 2 different handguns. Logo, I cannot tell. Izumi? Mina. Wait, Mina uses a handgun? I thought Mina used a an assault rifle. Hold up. I thought you used an assault rifle, Mina, not a freaking handgun. Okay, well, that's on me. Cause she's cool. Okay, who has the Watuke? You may not be able to recognize the gun by name, but you should be able to recognize by form. The Watuke goes to Makoto, because she's aura farming the most expensive gun in history, apparently. This is Misaki's. This is definitely Misaki's rocket launcher? I think it's a rocket launcher. It's a Stinger, which is a different kind of rocket launcher, I think. Let me actually double check what her actual thing is. Yep. FIM 92 Stinger. Arius. Rifle. I think that's Hiyori. Even though I don't really see Hiyori use it. Because most of the time whenever I see Hiyori, she's like running and tripping. Handgun with a wing. This is probably Nagisa. She does use a handgun. Oh. Very small revolver. Who uses a very small revolver? I think this might be Hikari and Nozumi. And the reason why it's Hikari slash Nozumi for this one is because if you try to do this for free text, it will accept both answers because they use the same sprite for their gun. Like there is absolutely no difference. Like you would think there'd be a tiny little marker or something, but there is no difference. But they call it two different names. They have names for their guns and it's not the same. Millennium handgun. This has got to be Himari. Except I've never actually seen Himari's gun before, so this would be new for me. Ooh, very fancy rifle. Not Kokona. Hasumi. Oh, this Hasumi's gun? Dang, that's fancy. Very fancy. Okay, so I think this is a 416 with a grenade launcher attached to the bottom. So that's gonna be Akari's right here. She does have her grenade launcher. This is Tsurugi's. What is Tsurugi's gun? I need to look this up. What is Tsurugi's gun? It's got blood on it. It's got that weird shape to it. A Winchester. This is a Winchester? Really? I wouldn't have guessed. Very plain rifle. Not Wakamo, not food. Who's Mio? I don't think it's Chihiro. Mio? Who's Mio? That must be another Wild Hunt student I don't know about. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a Wild Hunt student. Gotcha. Reisa, magical. Because we got wings and we have her stars. You gotta have a lot of energy if you're a DJ, that's for sure. Millennium handgun, Kotama. It's got some specific design. I'm not sure. This is Gehenna. I guess it's Chinatsu's. Oh yeah, that is Chinatsu's. Right. Weird looking. This is not a shotgun. This is actually a handgun. But I think this is Senna's gun. Yeah, that's Senna's weird looking handgun. Which I think might be even a flare gun. This is Momoi's. Momoi's gamer gun. No, not Momoi's, Midori, sorry. Green, Midori. Ooh, whose is this? That's a shotgun? Tomoe? Juri? Wait, hold up. Juri has a gun like this? What? It is Juri's gun. I didn't realize she packed. Millennium. This is probably Amy's gun. Though I wouldn't be able to tell without this over here. Handgun, pink. I'm guessing it's Saya. I think Saya uses a handgun. There we go. Ah, this is Pina's gun. It's got the drum on top. Yep. Flower, Yakiyako. Probably Mimori. I don't think Mimori uses a big gun. Yep. This is also Amy but swimsuit. Right. Gehenna, pink, has a little devil thing. This is probably Kirara's. It also has a bunch of stars here, which screams Kirara. She glittered that thing up, kind of. Assault rifle, Millennium, Chihiro. That's the only thing that I can come up with. Not sure what this is. This could be Ichika's, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I think I'm not sure how to differentiate Ichika's. This is ice cream. We got our mint ice cream gun here. Thank you, Irie, for putting your mint ice cream stuff on there. This is Hibiki cheerleader version. Same type of mortar, just a different skin. Oh crap, I skipped it. If you skip accidentally, it counts as wrong. Momiji. She's got the weird bear rocket launcher thingy. Handgun. I could not see the keychain. But if I have to guess, this might be Ayane? It doesn't even have the Abydos logo on it. This has to be Rabu's. I think this is Rabu's shotgun. There we go. Nonomi's minigun. One of the very few miniguns. Grenade launcher. I don't think this is Chise's. No, Chise's not even on the list. This is Shigure? Really? Does Shigure use a grenade launcher? I guess she does. This is Noah's abomination of a gun. Don't even have to look at the multiple choice there. How'd I do? 93.4% would be a little bit higher if I answered one of them, the one I skipped correctly. Okay, that's the gun quiz. Here's the Halo quiz. Gonna make this a little bit more interesting. We're gonna do this freeform so that we cannot guess. And I do not know this one already. Does anyone want to take a guess before we give up on this one? I don't know whose this is. I give up. Who are you? Senna! It's Senna's Halo. Oh, I'm not sure whose Halo this is. I feel like I've seen this before, but I don't know whose it is. No idea. Momoka? Nope, I wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, I think this might be... Here's the thing about the Halo quiz, it's not just students in here. It's also Decagrammaton stuff. So I think this might be... Is it Hot? Hurumi, never mind. It's not hard. This is Yuka's Halo. Thank you. At least I got one. I think this is Mina's Halo. Yep. I don't know whose this is. It looks a little too simple. Anyone want to take a guess? I'ma give up here. Who are you? My! It's one of the press. Of course I would not recognize it. Okay, I was doing some practice stuff with this when I was testing. And I've seen this way too many times. This is Kirada's. She has a very Gehenna halo. But I wouldn't have guessed it as Kirada's though. This is Izuna. We got the cherry blossom petals. Yep, Izuna. I think this might be Kai. Kai, I think, looks like has a virus-looking Halo. Yep. This is Midori. You miss anything good? No, because apparently the game updates are not until 2.5 hours from now. And I don't know if I'll be up for that. So I'm burning time by doing my quiz. My quiz on stream, which you can try in itch.io if you want to give it a shot. Alright, Smexy Jean, have a good night. I'm probably gonna go to sleep also after I'm done with this quiz. I'm just testing myself right now. Midori. Whose is this? I honestly don't recognize it, but I'm gonna guess Rumi. I think Rumi has a red halo. Wakamo! Okay, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have known. Who has a very thin halo like this? If you want to gift me, I think I do have my Steam profile available. I don't know if I linked it in the description. I don't know this one. Who is it? Yukino. Wait, which one's Yukino? I don't know who Yukino is. Oh, it's a Fox Squad Halo. Oh, no wonder I don't recognize it. I don't see them enough. Okay. This is an Onigiri Halo, so that's gotta be Fuka. I didn't realize she had a Fuka. I didn't realize she had an Onigiri Halo. I'm not sure. I feel like this is someone from Millennium, but I'm also not sure who. Is it you, Noah? It is Suo, which is not Millennium at all. That's Highlander. This is Hoshino. We got the Eye of Horus here. This is, I keep on forgetting if this is Shun or Kokona. I'm gonna guess Shun. I keep on mixing them up. Kokona! It's Kokona! Who are you? I don't recognize this one. Who are you? Nia. I would not have guessed that. This is one of the press. This is Shinon. The only one I recognize from the press. Yep. This is a Wild Hunt person. I do not know the Wild Hunt names. But I'm gonna guess Kanoe. Sumugi. Oh wait, this is the music person. The one that visited Trinity that one time. And apparently is a death metal fan. I think... Is this Chiaki? Rabu. Okay. Wouldn't have gotten that. This is someone from Red Winter, but who the heck from Red Winter is it? I don't know. I don't think it's Tomoe. No, wait, it's not Tomoe. Minori? Is this Minori? Shigure. I want to guess Justice Task Force. It's got that vibe to it. Hasumi. Okay. This is Pina. I think her gun and her halo are pretty similar. Yep. Arata. I kind of recognize that one. Also from Hyakuyako. This is Miss Blue Archive herself. This will take either GSC for General Student Council, or you can also type it out if you want to be adventurous. General Student Council Resident. You need all of that. You need all of that. You just can't see the blue archive logo. I am not sure. Marina? Oh, it is Marina's. Oh wow, and I was just completely guessing. This is, I think, Aoba's. It has a train feel to it. There we go. This has got to be a Red Winter with a gear. I am going to guess. Is there a Momoka? Yakumo. I would not got that. I'm thinking this is Arius. Is it Atsuko? Saori's. Okay, no. I think it's Suzumi's. It's pretty plain, but it's kind of recognizable. Yep, there we go. Okay, here's a tricky one. Hikari and Nozomi's halos are similar, but they're turned different ways. And I keep forgetting which way is which for them. So I'm gonna guess the one pointing, the one with the solid pointer to the left is Hikari. It's Hikari. So if it's pointing the other way, it's Nozomi. This is Yuzu. She's got the power button. This is Seiya. She's got the most cross-like halo out of anyone. This gotta be Reisa. She has stars for her halo. This is General Student Council, but I'm not sure who in the General Student Council. Is this Rin? Aoi. Okay. This is Chisei. Chisei has a very recognizable halo. And then we go from recognizable to unrecognizable. I do not know who this is at all. Minori? Minori, what the heck is up with your halo? I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I think this is Nonomi's. Is it Nonomi? Yoshimi. There's a bunch of halos that have like circles and these little droplet looking stuff on the outside. This looks like something from Abydos, but I don't think anyone in Abydos has this. Who is this? Yume? Wait, this is Yume's halo? I have Yume's halo in the database? Okay. Koharu. That is definitely Koharu. It even has wings like her hair. Or never mind, it's Mashiro. What? Wait. What do you mean it's Mashiro and not Koharu? Is this Judy's? Iroha. Frick, I'm like 0 for 0 on Iroha's gun and halo. This looks very unique. Is it Kokoriko's? I think Kokoriko might even be here. Kuzunoha! Okay. Airi. For some reason, Airi gets the fancy wreath-looking halo and not an ice cream one. I think this might be Noah. Noah without an H. Toki, never mind. This, I think, is Bina. It is Bina. This is Asuza. There we go. Okay, this is another Decagrammaton one. Stream suddenly stopped, thought it would got claimed. I hope not. But the stream might have to be unarchived after this. I'm gonna have to see what the claims look like. So, this is probably Chesed. I'm gonna guess Chesed. It looks like an eyeball. It is Chesed. Not sure. I do not know who this is, but it's got cherry blossoms on it, so it's gotta be maybe Kaede? Sumire. Why cherry blossom shaped if not Hyakiyako? Spiky halos. This is probably Hiyori. It is Hiyori. No friggin' clue. It's got a cog, but it's probably Tomoe. Koyuki? Wait, why does Koyuki have a cog in her halo? I don't understand. What's this supposed to be? A lock and key cog? This is probably Rin. It is Rin. General Student Council halos are thin, usually, and bluish. I think this is Umika. It kind of looks like water waves. Yep. Snowflake halo, only one person has that. Our resident Yuki Onna, but not actually Yuki Onna, Nagusa. I'm not sure who this is. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Who are you? Satsuki. I guess Satsuki has the Rorschach blob halo. This is probably Ui. For some reason, Ui looks like she has like a clock thingy on her halo. This is Miyu. Tears or water drops coming off her halo. Mimori? Takane. I wouldn't have gotten that. I don't know who Takane is. Is this Noah? Please tell me it's Noah. One of these days I'm gonna get this right. It's probably Noah. Chihiro. Did not get that right. More cogs, but this one's probably actually Red Winter this time. Is it Tomoe? Tomoe. This looks like Hyakiyako. Or it could even be Shanghai Jing. But heck if I know who this is. Is it Kaguya? Kaho. This... I feel like it might be Nagisa's, but I'm not sure. Oh, it is Nagi's! Why does Nagi have the Crown of Thorns as her halo? I don't understand. Alice, Arisu. It takes any of those answers. The only digital halo. Do not know who this is. That's unrecognizable to me. Erika! That would be why. Because she hasn't shown up in the game. As playable, yeah. This, I think, is... No, Miyako's looks different. Who are you? Is this Saki's? It kind of looks like this is a targeting thing. I think this might be Saki's. It is Saki. I just didn't think her halo looked green. This looks like Hyakiyako. Who are you, though? Haruna. I wouldn't have gotten that. Oh! I thought that we only had one blocky halo. I guess we had another one. I'm not sure whose this is. Who are you? Oh, Kether? Okay, I wouldn't have gotten that. Apparently it's a Decagrammaton boss. This is... don't actually know. It's not Hanako, is it? I'm gonna guess Hanako just in case it is. Serika! No medical signs anywhere on the halos. Interesting. Shuro. She's the only one with these cloudy things around it. This is Hifumi. Our light. This is Aru's halo. It's got... I don't exactly know what Aru's halo is supposed to be, but it looks like it's got a little eye there in the middle. So... this, I think, might be Meru. We still got Kaz, which says Red Winter, but it's also got a heart in it, which is pretty unusual. So it's got Meru. This is a Decagrammaton boss. Which one, though? I think I want to say Hard. Not a Decagrammaton boss. Apparently, I mistook Kotori for a Decagrammaton boss. Wow. This is Hanako's. How do I know? It's pink. It's gradient pink with that oblong teardrop shape on it. Yep. Oh, geez, whose fancy halo is this? That's not Tsurugi. Tsurugi's dripping with blood. I actually have no clue. Hasumi, is this you? Hinata. Oh wow, she's got a very fancy one. I don't know who this is. Ichika, is that yours? Chinatsu. This is Noah's. Okay, so Noah's and no, this is Rio. Seminar has 3D-ish looking ones, except for Koyuki. Koyuki's the odd one. I don't know whose this one is. It's too plain. Who are you? Natsu. Yeah, that's way too plain. I wouldn't have gotten that. Oh, frick. Who are you? Sora? Really? Sora? I didn't know Sora's Halo had a little gem in there. This is Haruna's. Haruka, sorry. Haruka, very spiky, as if it's barbed thorns. This is Tsurugi's. Tsurugi's is dripping with blood. This is broken, a little hard to see, but that is Shiroko Terrors. I want to get Tsukuyo for this one. Is it Tsukuyo? Yukari. There's a few that has a moon-shaped halo. I forgot Yukari was one of them. This has got to be Hare. Hare's looks like this weird circle in circle things. I think this one's Asuna's. It's got a weird bluish tint to it. Shiroko, never mind. This might be Ayane's, just to go the Shiroko route. It is. I don't know though how I would have gotten it otherwise. But these are random, so it shouldn't be easily guessable. This might be Sakurako. It looks like a sisterhood one. Sakurako. Serena. Okay then. Kaguya with a moon? Kaguya, okay. I think Kaguya is actually in Shanghai Jing and not Yakiyako. This is Kazusa, and I keep on not sure how to spell her name. But it has the cat eye. Kazusa. This I think is Makoto's. It's got a very dark cross halo on it. Yep. I think this might be Rei, the baseball girl. It is Rei. I just remember her halo was a little bit orange. Not sure who this one is. Shimiko. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Oh, this is... Is this Mimori? Someone's gotta have... It's gotta be Mimori one of these days. Kaede? Kaede has a little Tamagatas around the flower. Okay. I think this might be Kayoko. Kayoko's halo is like a little bit grayish. Yeah. This is Nonomi's. Very green like her. And then this one is Nozomi. It's pointing the other way up opposite of Hikari. Utaha, it's got the rabbit ears. I didn't realize the rabbit ears were part of her halo. But apparently it's not actually like actual rabbit ears. This is not Arona, but this is Plana. The red version of Arona. I think this might be Misaki. Or Arya student, I don't know. Let's say Misaki, because it's kind of spiky. Yeah. Not sure who this is, actually. Akane? Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Ninja Star. The only one that actually has a ninja star out of the ninjas is Michiru. Her halo's weird, her gun is weird, everything about her is weird. Play button. I think this is Kotama. Oh, Neto has a play button for her halo. Interesting. Seems odd more don't have shurikens, right? Oh, heart halo with a medical symbol on it. I think this might be Hanae. I think she's the only one that is like heart cross coded throughout. Yeah. This is a Wild Hunt halo, but I'm not familiar which Wild Hunt student this could be. So I'm gonna say maybe, is this Eri? Rina. I don't know who Rina is. This is a weird looking halo. You would think this is Shanghai Jing. Oh no, you would think this is Yakiyaku, but I think it's Shanghai Jing. I think this might be Reijo. No, this might be Megu. I think this, I'm gonna say Megu. Megu? Renge, never mind. Never mind. I don't know who you are. Junko. Yep, I would have not gotten that. Oh, this is a pretty unique looking halo. The heck if I know whose this is. I don't think I've seen this before. Kisaki? Okay. I don't know how that's a Kisaki halo, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of halo this is. Okay, Cogs, Red Winter. Not sure who in Red Winter this is. Is this Cherino? It is Cherinos. Huh. Oh, I should know this one. Is this Akari? It is Akari. Hers is kind of unique. No idea, but it looks familiar. Amy. Okay. I'm not sure either. I'm just by process of elimination of what I've done so far. I'm gonna say Sumire. Kotama. I don't know how that's Kotama. Unless it looks like one of those volume dial knobs, probably. So it's probably why it's a Kotama halo. This is Koharu. I confused her and Mashiro. But it's Koharu this time. It even looks like her. This is probably Eddie from Wild Hunt. Nope, it's Konoka. Oh, whose is this? I don't think I've seen this one before. Aine. Oh, there's a General Student Council halo of a character we've only seen maybe in a handful of scenes. No idea what this is. I'm gonna guess a Decagrammaton. I'm gonna guess Hod. Hibiki is not Hod. Burger, Izumi. Yep. Not sure. Akira? Really? I don't know either. Not sure who this is. Fubuki. Oh wow, Fubuki has a very complicated looking halo. It's like interlocking curves that kind of form four hearts. and a clover. Is this supposed to be like a chain or something? I think. Oh wait, I think I already did. No, I don't think I've done Akko. I think this is Akko. Yeah, that's Akko. More spikes. This might be Atsuko. Yep, that's Atsuko. Oh, I don't know whose this is. I don't think I've seen it before. Who are you? Sumomo. A character who probably has maybe 5 lines total in the game. General Student Council Sumomo. I see hearts, but I don't know who this is. Shizuko. Okay. Also don't recognize this one. Iori, really? Hers was that plain? Okay, this is pretty obvious. This is Mika's. Or at least one iteration of Mika's Halo. Because I think this one keeps on spinning like a galaxy. This looks like a Wild Hunt one. I'm gonna say Kanoe just for kicks and giggles. Ayame. Really? This one might be Momoi. It looks similar to Midori. Yep. This is Kana. I think Kana has a squarish one also. Interlocking one. Interlocking Halo. I'm gonna guess get Decagrammaton again. I'm probably gonna get it wrong. Is it Hod? It's Moe. Moe is also a Decagrammaton boss. Oh, that's an intimidating looking one. I am not sure who this is. Megu. I was expecting more flames from Megu's Halo, not this one. Is this Hod? It's finally Hod, I got it right. Red Winter. I feel like I've gone through a bunch of Red Winter ones already, but I don't think I've done Minoru. Nodoka. Who the heck is Minoru anyway? I feel like I should recognize this, but I don't. Who? Otogi. Fox Squad. That would be why. Speaking of Fox Squad, this is Miyako from Rabbit Squad. I remember looking at her Halo one time and thinking, oh, that's unusual. Why does it look like that? And I still don't know why it looks like that. I'm not sure who this is. Nico, also Fox Squad. This looks very big. And I don't quite know whose this might belong to. Kokoriko! I guess on one look of it kind of looks like a spider's web kind of thing, but yeah, that ain't it either. What is this? Who is this? I think this might be Mine, just because of the hearts. If not, it might be Sakurako. It's Mine. This is probably Shun. It looks very Shun-like. It's not Shun, it's Sukuyo. This is probably Reijo. Please tell me it's Reijo. Thank you. This is Kikyo. Just gotta spell her name right. Kikyo, another cat's eye. And her tails. Gebura, is this you? I do not know. Kaya! How would I guess that? I don't know if how I would guess Kaya's. It's a rare one. This is Shun! Coconuts looks more complicated, but Shun's basically the same shape. Okay. Cogs. Momiji? Is this Momiji? No, this is probably crap, I got it right the first time. Momiji. I think this is... No, we already got Utaha. Is this Hibiki? No, I think this might be Karin. It's a maid Halo. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it kind of matches her a little bit. Skin tone and the targeting. Sniper. No clue. This could be certain people's, I don't know. Mutsuki. Huh. I think this might be Chiaki. I've run into this way too many times during testing. Yep. This is Arona. Arona's blue halo. Pina? Is that you, Pina? No, I think I've done Pina already. But I'm gonna guess Pina. Ibuki. Sorry, Ibuki. Your halo and Iroha's kinda look similar. No freaking clue who this is. Ichika! Ichika looks like her halo belongs in Gehenna for some reason. I don't know why. No idea. Akemi. Which one's Akemi? Akemi is... Oh, the muscle girl from the 7 Prisoners. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have recognized that. This is Sakurako. Sakurako has the same birds on her gun for some reason. Did we already do Kaede? Tsubaki. Okay, this is General Student Council because it's thin. The only one who we haven't done yet is... Who's the one? Who's the one that's eating chips all the time? Is it you, Momoka? Ayumu. This is Hina. It would be bad if I didn't get this one. This is probably Kirino. Only reason why I say this is probably Kirino, it has the same interlocking thing that the rest of Valkyries also has. Yeah, it's got the Celtic feel to it. This has got to be Saya. Saya has a weird atomic looking one. Is this Noah? Please tell me this is Noah. It's another 3D Halo. Thank you. So, Seminar has a bunch of 3D Halos except for Piyuki. She's the exception. This has to be Kasumi. Gotta get those hot springs. Yeah. I think this one's Maki. Maki also has a 3D Halo, I think, for some odd reason. And if we were taking Halos as being a power level scaling, I feel like Maki would be up there just because it's 3D. But it doesn't make any sense. I think this is Fubuki. Again, interlocking. Unless we already did her. Mimori. This is Mari. I've seen Mari's Halo way too many times. I'm not sure who you are. Rume. Blue Halo, kind of spiky. I'm not sure actually. Oh, Judy, really? And I think this one's Asuna. Yeah. And for the last Halo, this has to be Kanoe. Kanoe hasn't shown up yet, and I feel like this might be Kanoe's. Himari. Alright, well, as far as the Halo quiz is concerned, I got like half of that on a free text. If I did this on multiple choice, I don't know if it would be that much better. But, yeah, if you want to give this a try yourself and see what you get, feel free. Amazed you could remember that many. I'm amazed I even got half. I am not, what do you call this? I'm not as much of a fraud that as I thought I was. The guns are easy. They're easier if you do multiple choice. But as far as this is concerned, yeah, this is a lot harder. because some of the Halos look way too similar, and the ones that are extremely unique, sometimes I get them mixed up. But yeah, guys, I'm not sure if I'll be able to stay up for a couple more hours. I'm starting to feel a little bit sleepy, and I really don't want to stay up until 4 a.m. So I think I might have to end the stream here, and I'll see with everyone else later what we get. We may do I may do a video, or I might do another stream to talk about what we get later. Yeah, because I honestly, it's not a good idea to stay up too late. But for anyone staying up late to see the rest of the announcements live, good luck to you. Stay hydrated. Don't wear yourselves out too much. And you might not see this stream later because either I get flagged or something. But see you guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.